What's up, Grandstand Bettors? It's Monday Night Football, week number 12, Steelers and Colts. We're going to get through this together, guys. It might be rough. We'll have to see. What's up, Mr. Snappy? What's going on, Al? What's up, Bob? Welcome on in, guys. I'm excited. I think it's going to be a good game, to be honest with you. I'm going to tell you, I'm so excited. I'm going to give out our bets right now. I'm not even going to wait for game time. We are locked in on, so we got 5 bets in this game. Normally, I don't do that on a one-off, but I saw a lot of things I like. So this is what I got going on. Steelers, Colts, over 39.5. I think they get there. That is a low total. I think 21-20. That final score, it still gets there, and I think that's very doable with these two teams. George Pickens, over 43.5 receiving yards. That's what we got it at. I couldn't tell you what it's at right now. That was earlier today that we sent that out. Jonathan Taylor, over 16.5 receiving yards. I'm kind of disappointed in myself. That's actually not the greatest number. It was at 11.5 for a while. I wish I would have got it earlier, but I still think he gets enough screen passes to go 16.5 receiving yards. Najee Harris, a lot of people don't think he's going to get some rushing yards today. I think he does against the Colts defense. I think they flip the script. They run a little bit, and I think he's going to go over his 60.5 rushing yards. And then I took a flyer. I took a Kenny Pickett anytime touchdown. This guy's going to use his legs tonight. To be honest, I almost took over his rushing yards. I think it's a better bet to take that he gets one into the end zone. That's at plus 550. So that's all our bets. I'm in a great mood. I hope you guys are having a great start to your week. We are already at 11 likes, which is awesome. Everybody in here I know has already smashed it, so thank you guys. Tell me what your best bets are for tonight. Let me know what you got going on. We also have some in-play bets already. We have 2 NHL bets going on. We have Tampa Bay, Buffalo over 6.5. It didn't look like that was going to be good early on, but then there were a flurry of goals at the end of the first period, and it's 2-2 now, almost halfway through the second, so we're going to need a flurry of goals in the second. We had the Rangers money line, and they were up 2-0, and now they're down 3-2, so I don't know what's going on with that. We have 2 college basketball plays today as well that hasn't tipped off yet. I'll let you know what those are once they tip off. And then what else? That's it. Oh, and an NBA. We do have an NBA game in play. What was it? I think it was the Cavs game, right? Yeah, we had the Cavs and Toronto, I think over 216. That's not really on pace either. So we are coming off a great day yesterday, though. We went 5-0 in NFL yesterday for our member picks, which was fantastic. Thanks, Snappia. I'm sorry you have a headache, man. But, hey, football makes it better, man. Football makes it better. So, listen, what do you guys think about Kenny Pickett? I haven't watched him enough, to be honest. I'm not really, obviously being a Browns fan, and I'm going to get into the Browns game in a minute, but being a Browns fan, I can't stand watching the Steelers except when we play against them. But I will tell you, from the few moments that I've seen, I think him and Pickens could be a good 1-2 punch here for years to come. I mean, we'll see how it goes, but I do think he is going to actually be a decent quarterback in the league. What do you guys think of Pickett? Also, where are the Colts going from this season on? I mean, how many 40-year-old quarterbacks can they bring in? I know Wentz wasn't 40, but I mean, still, how many quarterbacks are you going to bring in that are just going to be one and dones, really? Next year, I mean, do they go to the draft? Do they get a quarterback? C.J. Stroud, do they try to get him somehow? They don't really have a record that I think is going to get him, but they would have to trade up for that. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on these two teams. Snappy, you don't think he's going to be the greatest? All right. I think he could do it. Really, Al? Average at best? I'll be honest, though. Last year, Mac Jones, I thought was going to be better, and then all of a sudden he wasn't that great this year. But, I mean, it's kind of like when people have those hit songs, they call them like one-hit wonders, right? I mean, everybody's calling for Zappy to be the quarterback of the Patriots. I mean, that guy could be a one-hit wonder too. You never know. Everybody was calling for Jalen Hurts, after his first season, even after last season. Is this the franchise quarterback? How much of a leash does he have this year until he, gets replaced? Well, he kind of had he had a coming out party this year for sure. So I don't know. I think it all just depends. Mr. Snappy, though, I would love to be a third string quarterback in the NFL for sure. If I could, I mean, could you imagine making like what, $300,000? Probably more than that, but at minimum $300,000 to hold a clipboard and never really have to ever see the field. All right, ex-football Browns player McLaughlin's going to kick it off, and that's going to go out of the end zone. And we are underway on Monday Night Football, guys. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate you spending some time with me. I have a couple announcements to make later that I will about Grandstand Bettors. One is good. Well, they're both good in my opinion. One's just going to put a lot more work on me, but yeah. So I'll make that announcement a little bit later. So here we go. 1st and 10. Pickett. Under center, Harris in the gun, or not in the gun, but in the backfield there, about 6 yards deep. He does get a handoff up the middle, and just like we like, start those rushing yards, 8 yards on 1st down for Harris, all the way to the 33-yard line. So I do think they're gonna work Harris a lot today, and that's why I liked his over for his rushing yards for sure. All right, 2nd down and 3 officially, so I guess they give him 7. From the 32, Pickett in the gun, 2 wide outs to the left, fakes the handoff to Harris, throws left. That is caught across the 40, and that is to the 44-yard line. Deontay Johnson, the one guy that is still with this team. They got rid of Claypool, and the one guy, to be honest with you, that I thought would have a better year. But, I mean, a lot of that relies on, how Trubisky and Pickett are going to play. But it is a 1st down for the Steelers. Again, we have the over, so I wouldn't mind them going right down the field and putting some points on the board. Our free pick was Matt Ryan over 236.5 passing yards. I think they aired out a little here, the Colts. There's a pitch play to Harris. He goes right side. He's going to cut back, and he's not going to get anything there. They're not huge, Cole. They're not huge, man. I'll do it at like the start of the 2nd quarter or something. We'll see. They're not massive. But 2 things that came across my desk today. This has nothing to do with Grandstand Bettors, but I'm very happy. You can't see, but underneath me is a brand new rug that I got at Costco today. I'm very excited for it. My feet have been touching hardwood floor for the last year and a half. That is a 2nd down throw for a 1st down into Colts territory, and that is to the 46-yard line. Andy Steelers scout some great talent at wide receiver. Too bad. Yeah, it's true, man. It's true. They get some good players. I mean, I thought Claypool was a hell of a grab to just continue, and then, I mean, back they had Washington, and then they had Johnson, and, they had this psychotic wide receiver who's not even in the league anymore. But, I mean, when he was good. 1st down and 10 from the 45-yard line. Pickett under center. Harris deep in the backfield, a little audible here by Pickett at the line. He's going to hand it right side. That goes Harris. He bounces out to the right. He's got a little hole. He got some daylight and goes to the 38-yard line. So, hey, a nice pickup of 7 there. 3 carries for 14 yards. And I like the way that's trending towards our over 60.5. The TikTok was Claypool's undoing. Those Notre Dame guys, man. Those Notre Dame guys. All right, 2nd down and 3. 2nd down and 3 coming up from the 38-yard line. Pickett in the gun. Harris to his right. 2 wideouts on the left. Pickens to the far right. Play action fake. They look. That's in the flat. That is caught, and it's going to be not enough for a 1st down. I think that was Sims out there. That's a hell of a mark there. I really don't think he was that close. But they are going to give him the 1st down, which is crazy. I don't think he had that. I know it's early in the game, so I doubt anybody challenges this. But look at this angle. I guess he did. All right. That is, what do I know? He did extend the football there right before he went out of bounds. I thought his right foot had touched out of bounds before that. But, Hey, first down and 10 from the 35-yard line. Pickett under center, puts Freiermuth in motion. He's going to be used as a blocker here, and it is going to run left side. They go away from Freiermuth, and it's only for about a yard. There is a flag. I wonder if that's illegal motion there. They did two motions on the play. We'll see. No, it is going to be a hold. So hold, we'll back them up. It'll be first down and 20. That was on Moore Jr., which I believe was on the left side there. They did run away from where they were kind of setting up that. Oh, my God, that's a pretty easy call. First off, I got to ask Moore how the hell that guy got by him so fast. I mean, of course you got to hold there. What are we doing? First down and 20 from the 45-yard line. Pickens, Johnson, and Olszewski. I don't know how to say his name. I know how to say it, but when I'm talking fast, it's just hard to say it. First down and 20 from the 45. Fakes the handoff, play action. Pickett with his glove. He runs right. He's going to take off. 45, 40, and out of bounds at the 37-yard line. And that's what he can do. And that's why I almost took him over his rushing yards. I really thought that was a good play as well. But, I mean, I just wasn't going to bet every single thing that I liked in this game. All right. Well, Pickens is upset. And, I mean, we need to get Pickens the ball as well sometimes. But I think we're okay. We got plenty of time to get him the ball for 44 yards. Second down and 12 coming now for the Steelers. Pickett in the gun. Harris to his. I don't think that is Harris. Throw across the middle. That is caught to the 27. And that one is Freiermuth. And he picks up about 10 yards. Third down and 2 coming up. And you got to ask yourself, is this 2-down territory? Mike Tomlin's going to have a losing year. Does he just not care anymore? Will he go for it? If it's Kevin Stefanski, this is 7-down territory. And I know that doesn't make sense. But if you're a Browns fan, it does. All right. Third down and 2 coming up for the Steelers. Pickett in the gun. He's going to put Pickens in motion, right-hand side. He's got man coverage down there. Back to throw is Pickett. Throws left, and that is incomplete. That was intended for Sims, and let's see if they go for it. I'll probably kick the field goal just because we took the over. Oh, I think he should have had that. I know it's a bang play, but you gotta bring that in, Sims. I mean, this is why you're not a number 1 wide receiver. What's up, Itty? Listen, the Browns, that was awesome. It was awesome. Loved every single minute of it. It was fantastic. And at this commercial break, 45-yard field goal attempt is up and through. All right, 3-0 Pittsburgh. They're on the board. Yeah, let's go to commercial break and talk about the Browns real quick. First off, I keep hearing, I got 4 text messages today that said, we're going to run the table, the Cleveland Browns, and we're going to go to the playoffs. Okay, everybody in Ohio needs to stop smoking crack, okay? I mean, Jesus, we're not going to the playoffs. Anybody who thinks we're going to run the table's out of their mind. If you want to have optimism, if you want to be in your own house and be quiet about it, that's fine. But don't come out here in public and tell me Deshaun Watson, after basically not playing for 2 full years of football, is going to come out here and run the table. If he does, I would be ecstatic. I still actually don't think that record, 10 and I think it'll be close. It'd be close. A 10 and 7 record. I'm not sure that actually makes it, but. Thanks, Eddie. Yeah, everyone was so mad. I actually took them myself, not as a member play, but plus 3.5 yesterday. I thought it was a good line, and I was getting very frustrated when they were down 17-10, and they had so many opportunities to literally, take control of that game. I mean, the defense, for once, hands down to Joe Woods and the defense. I'm not going to say a lick of bad things about that defense. Now, Kevin Stefanski, on the other hand, still constantly boggles my mind with some decision makings that he does. You excited to see him play? All right, Eddie. I'm sure when he goes to Houston next week, he'll have to make sure he gets a masseuse just to, ease some tension before the game. I haven't seen that Burger King commercial, Mr. Snabby. I have not seen it. And guys, welcome in. We're at a commercial break. It is 3-0. The Steelers, they just did kick a field goal. 3-0 here, early moments. We got about 5 bets in this game. One is the over. We got 4 other prop bets, and we'll see how they go. And then the free pick video that went out last night was over 236.5 passing yards for Matt Ryan. That actually went down 5 yards. So we did not get the best closing number there for sure. It went down to 231.5. So a lot of people are against us. I still think that's a good number. I think they're going to throw the football here. The Steelers have an awful secondary. We talked about that in our video. So we'll see. 4.8% chance of making it. I saw that today on Twitter too, Andy. I saw that. And I retweeted that saying that anybody who thinks, 4.8 to quote Dumb and Dumber. So what you're saying is we got a chance, right? All right, here comes the kickoff for the Steelers. Colts returning end over end. It's going to be caught at the 1 yard line, taken to the 5, 10, 15, 20, up the field to the 25, 30. We still have not seen one run back here on a live stream. We'll get it one day. I really wish we were live streaming that Patriots-Jets game the other day when they basically ended the game on the punt return. So here comes Matt Ryan into the game, 69% on the air, 2,400 passing yards. The only problem with him that I have is when he does throw the ball, he sometimes, and I'm using sometimes nicely, throws it to the other team and they catch it. I don't know if that works with your completion rate, but maybe that's why it's 69%. Snabby, you're going for Colts here. Make sure you guys take that poll. Who are you going for in this game? Who do you think's going to win? Oh, and speaking of interceptions, there should have been one right off the bat. In fairness, that wasn't on Matt Ryan. The receiver kind of bobbled it himself. 69% right now. I think that the Steelers are going to win. Usually, whatever our poll is, it goes the opposite way. We'll see if that plays out or how the poll ends up playing out. 2nd down and 10. I told you Matt Ryan was going to sling the ball tonight. He's going to do it again, I think, here on 2nd down and 10. Jonathan Taylor to his right. Could be a draw play. 2 wideouts to the left, 1 to the right-hand side. Back to throw is Ryan. He looks. He's going to step up in the pocket. He throws. That's intercepted. Oh, my God. So the first one should have been intercepted, and then the second one was god-awful. Just so bad. And I hate to say this. The free pick's not going to win tonight. Not because they're not going to throw for 240 yards, but because I'm not sure Matt Ryan's going to be in the game past the first quarter. That is a hell of an interception. And, he grabs that, and, that's a good interception. Andy, that's great, man. All right, so, hey, the over, that helps the over, really, because now you got the Steelers back in position here to score some points. Oh, man, well, it already cashed. And I believe you 100%, and I know you're a good bettor. That was an easy one, right? There is a completion for about 4 yards. That one goes to White. He was upended, and he might have to come off. He might have knocked the wind out of him after he went flying through the air there. Yeah, you know what, though? I'll be honest. That was a great pick. I'm going to say 70% pick, 30% Matt Ryan. When he stepped up in the pocket, I thought he was going to air it out, and then he went underneath. So, crazy. 2nd down and 8 coming up for Pickett from the 37. They're going to hand off. That goes to Najee Harris. He's going to go up the middle, and he's going to get about 4 yards. So I like them continuing to go to Harris. He's got 18 yards. We got him over 60.5. So we need, do the math, 43 more yards rushing. All right, let's go, Harris. Come on. Team total over 18.5. I like that. Pierce over 3.5 receptions. And then the Patreon pick. Awesome. Well, I hope to be honest, Pickens really just needs 2 catches. He's averaging maybe 3. He's averaging quite a bit, if I'm not mistaken, down the field. 3rd down and 5. Pickett's running. He's going to rush again. There's a first down to the 30. 25 falls forward. And I know it's not wet because it's indoors, but he slid for like 6 yards there. Mr. Snappy ties are super annoying. I'm glad none happened yesterday. Did you guys see the Josh Jacobs walk-off run? That was nuts. That was absolutely crazy. I can't believe Seattle gave up that run to end the game. That was awful. We had the over in that game, the 47.5. That almost hit at halftime. That's the kind of bets you don't even want to. That's what you want every time. First down and 10. Back to throw is Pickett. He looks and he's going to get sacked. And that is a problem for the Steelers. They will give up sacks. I think it was like 29 they've given up already this season, something like that. High 20s, maybe low 30s. I put it on the video. I can't remember offhand right now, but they will give up sacks. But Pickett does have the legs, as we saw, to get the first down. Luckily, that one did come on first down, and maybe they can get some yards to still manage some points here. 2nd down and 15 with 6:36 left in the first quarter. I think I agree with Al, too. Here's a run to Harris. Oh, my God. If he bounced the outside, he was going to have at least a touchdown and about 27 yards rushing. But he gets hit, and it's going to be 3rd down. I don't even think he got 5 on that, and he got 3. So 3rd down and 12 coming up, but Harris is already a third of his way to his rushing total, so I do like that. I'm really pissed, by the way, at the Rangers, who had a 2-0 lead, and now they've given up 4 straight goals. Like, what are we doing, guys? Come on. 3rd down and 12. Pickett in the gun. Harris to his left. 2 wideouts right, 1 to the left. Back to throws. Pickett. He's going to have to take a sack, and that's not what you can't do that when you're in field goal range, and now you're setting yourself up maybe for a 56-yard field goal. Oh, guys, that is good defense by the Colts there, especially after you just came off the field and Ryan threw that interception. If you guys are coming in, make sure you smash that like button if you could. Mr. Snappy, I do agree with you. I can't believe it is week 12 already. However, it does seem like it should be farther along. Now with 18 weeks, you're kind of thinking, okay, next week's December and we still have 6 more weeks? It's kind of crazy, right? So they're going to punt here, 4th and 24, and as somebody who took the over, that just annoys me that you couldn't even get 3 points there, especially with such a low total. That was an awful – it was a great attempt at first, but that was an awful attempt of keeping the ball out of the end zone. So the Colts and Matt Ryan, who now has 10 touchdowns and 10 interceptions on the season, will be coming out. That's not good. You don't want a 1-for-1 interception to touchdown ratio for sure. That's not great. All right, so we are at commercial break. It is kind of weird. Thursday, by the way, Thursday night football should be a good one. It's Bills Patriots. We'll be doing that live. Make sure you join us. Oh, and by the way, guys, tomorrow, if you are around during the day at 2 p.m., make sure you tune in. We're going to be live streaming the USA-Iran game. Okay, USA-Iran game, and we're going, and at the same time, keep an eye on England and Wales and see what they're doing. But the real thing that has to happen is tomorrow USA has to beat Iran to move on. So yeah, check us out tomorrow. Live stream there on Thursday. Bills Patriots at the normal time. So good stuff. What else is going on? Anything else going on that was fun over the weekend? No, it's not tonight. It's tomorrow. All right, guys, what are the top 4 in college football after the shakeup? What's the top 4 in college football? I know I kind of asked this on yesterday, but what do you guys think the shakeup is going to be? I think it's going to be Georgia, Michigan, TCU, USC. I think that's pretty easy to figure out, but I want to know, in fact, instead of the top 4, you can put your top 4, but I want to know, what do people think should be 5 and 6? Should it be Ohio State at 5? Does Alabama have any room to get up there and compete for a college football? I think Alabama shouldn't have any way that they can get into the college football playoff. I think if they get in, then I might stop watching college football. There's a winner. Tampa Bay and Buffalo, they just hit, well, they're tied 3-3, so it's guaranteed to hit their over. So that's a winner. Love that. All right, well, officially, I guess we're 1-0 tonight, but the Rangers really just sucked it up. So it looks like we're going to be 1-1, pending anything crazy. Sports betting chick, not sure if TD to INT ratio is better or Wilson's TD to bathrooms in his house ratio. Well, I would say if bathrooms equal, and I'm not a math teacher, but if bathrooms equal X, and X is INTs, then actually Matt Ryan would have the better ratio than Wilson to bathrooms in his house. I think I did that right. I think Al was a math teacher. Let me know if I did that right. First down and 10. Taylor gets a handoff there. It goes for 6 yards to the 26-yard line. Starting quarterback since Andrew Luck retired, Brissett was 7-8, and Phillip Rivers was really the best one. Tennessee 7, Carl. And what's up, Carl? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Second down and 4 coming up. Handoff again to Taylor, and that is only going to go for about a yard. So we got a third down situation coming up at the 27-yard line. So third down and 3 for the Indianapolis Colts. Just 3-0 here early on. Steelers have had 2 possessions. This is only the 5th play from scrimmage for Matt Ryan and the Colts. Oh, I do too, Snappy. I liked Andrew Luck, but you know what? When you're done, you're done. I mean, right? You're done, you're done. Third down and 3 wide out to the right, 1 to the left. Empty set for Ryan from the 27. He's back to throw. Looks left, looks center. He's going to get sacked. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And that's, again, not a great series for the Colts. So, fourth down coming up, and I told you this one could be a snooze fest. I really think, though, it has the potential to get better. I really do. Hang in there, everyone. Andy, Georgia, Michigan, TCU, USC, Ohio State, Alabama. Listen, does anybody, because I see Al says Georgia, Michigan, TCU, USC, Ohio State needing Kansas State or Utah to win. Listen, I want to pose this question, though. Does anybody in there, after both of those two just said Ohio State at 5, does anybody think Ohio State deserves to be lower than 5 after getting demolished by Michigan? I understand what you're saying. It was 2 against 3 as the punt is taken at the 20, 25, 30, cuts back 35, all the way to the 39-yard line, and that's where the Steelers have average field position of about midfield on their 3 possessions right now. Does anybody actually think? I really do think that Ohio State. Deserves to maybe be thought about going down farther. I think the only reason everybody's assuming they won't drop farther is because they only have the 1 loss and everybody else below them has more than 1 loss. But I don't know. I guess the more I talk about it out loud, you're right. I just hate Ohio State that much. I don't want them to still have a shot to go in. And I mean, they won't have a shot to go in if the top 4 just win out. I mean, you got to think that this committee is begging those 4 teams, Georgia, Michigan, TCU, and USC, to go in this week and just take care of business. It will make for the easiest selection on Sunday, right? It'll be for the easiest selection. They just got to take care of business. Is it a definitive? I would say it is, Al, because Purdue was actually they won the other side, which is crazy. It was going to be Iowa or Purdue. We are at a commercial break, guys. We're just talking a little college football here. If you're just joining us, smash that like button if you could. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, make sure you do so. We do all these live streams each and every week. Love to have you a part of our family. Carl, you believe that Al or Alabama would run over Ohio State? Because I believe it would be both. I'll tell you, I'm not quite sure on that. I'm not quite sure. I will say this though. I have a problem with anybody who says Clemson should still have a shot. I think they lost to Notre Dame, who in turn lost to Ohio State, who in turn lost to Michigan. I mean, it's like a power of 3 right there. Clemson's done. Who did Alabama lose to? Was it Mississippi State or Mississippi? I can't remember. But you know what, Al? I love that. I do say you're right, but I do enjoy the fact that there's been much more parity in the college football season this year. And I know that came at the expense of Notre Dame a little bit with Marshall beating them and USC and all that stuff. But regardless, I still do like the parity rather than having Alabama, Georgia at the top, undefeated again. The other schools did lose to some bums, Andy, and I will say that as much as I hate Ohio State did lose to the best. It's the best loss in the country of any team that only has one loss, which is only like one, right? 1 or 2, 1. First down and 10 for Pickett at the 39. He is going to hand it off. That's Harris, goes up the middle for about 3 yards to the 42. He's slowly but surely making his way, hopefully, to that 60.5 rushing yards. He's got 23. And Andy, I have a hard time with if that would have happened to put Ohio State at 4. I just would have a hard time if that actually happened. Yeah. Oh, that's awesome, Snappy. The Bulldogs. Second down and 7 from the 41.5-yard line. Pickett back to throw. Throws left. Caught. And that's going to be if he can get ahead, it's going to be a first down for Pickens. There we go. Pickens got some yards. I love it. Let's go, Pickens. Let's go. What's up, JR? How you doing, buddy? Welcome on in. The Clemson Bulldogs. Oh, Carl, LSU. That's who LSU lost to Texas. Listen, I, first off, would have gone nuts if Brian Kelly would have left Notre Dame and then won a national championship with LSU. But I will tell you this. I was kind of rooting for them to not lose so they could be ahead of Ohio State. What if LSU would have won? Would they have been ahead of Ohio State? Let me know. First down and 10. Pickett from the 49 throws right. That's a Baker Mayfield throw there, about 10 feet over the head of his intended receiver, I think Johnson. So it's going to be second down and 10. Yeah, I wouldn't have minded LSU getting that 5 spot there and just seeing what happens. Now, even if they beat Georgia, I don't see them going in. Can anybody really see LSU going in if they beat Georgia? I just don't think it happens. I don't see it. Well, Al, or any big game, really. Second down and 10. Harris up the middle on a little draw play. There you go, buddy. First down all the way to the 36-yard line. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. What does he have now? Harris has got, that's got to be 14, right? 14 yards, something like that. He's got to be over halfway to his 60.5. I love it. Absolutely love it. I got to bring up the box score. I'm not sure why I'm not looking at the box score. There we go. Pickens had 9 and Harris, yeah. Oh, no, that was McFarland. Damn it. That's McFarland, and they got the same hair. That's not even Harris. I don't know what I'm talking about. Why is McFarland in? Jesus. All right. Carl, there's still no way, in my opinion. You lost. Isn't Texas A&M a 7-loss team? You cannot lose to a 7-loss team, beat Georgia, and then be in the playoff. I can't imagine that happens. Is McFarland in? What's wrong with? Oh, I think McFarland is in. I can't tell who's in. They have the same hair. It's hard to tell. That's caught by one of the running backs, and it's not going to be good. It's that one is McFarland again. So third down coming up. That is going to be the end of the first quarter. So yeah. Let me change that. Ryan Day is seeing his recruiting not paying out in big games. Yeah, I mean, it's going to only hurt him down the line. Now, I do think it was a little bit of an do you guys think it was a little ridiculous for people to call for his job? I mean, I think that's a little ridiculous. There's a lot of coaches in the NFL that should be fired before Ryan Day's fired, right? I mean, I think that was crazy. Thanks, JR. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Oh, dude, I don't care, man. I don't care. I don't care. People give me crap all the time. I wake up to comments and messages and I just blow it off, dude. It doesn't even bother me. It doesn't even bother me, man. Okay, hey guys, I got two announcements that they're kind of big. Well, one's big for me. One's I got three. No, I got two announcements really. Brentley, what's going on? Your Steelers? Yeah, they look good, man. They look good. All right, couple announcements. The first one, it's big to Grandstand Bettors itself. So if you know Fish, if you watched our live show, so Fish is he's leaving Grandstand Bettors in January. So we have a couple more shows. So tomorrow night, if you are around at 6:15 every Tuesday night, it's a 15-minute show now. We've revamped it. It's going to be 15 minutes from now on. We're just giving out a 6-pack of plays, and we're getting off the air. So that gives you time to go bet them if you like it. So I will tell you, check us out tomorrow. But in the news of Grandstand Bettors, Fish, who's kind of helped me out on things here and there, he's leaving in January. So guess who's by themselves for Grandstand Bettors moving forward? It's just me. So anyways, that's kind of big news for the company itself. But listen, I've kind of been on my own for the last month and a half anyway. So it's it won't affect plays or anything like that. It's just kind of been me anyway. I just haven't announced it yet. Second thing is, I kind of said this a couple months ago, but Grandstand Bettors, we are going to start a online poker home game. Okay, now the details are a lot, and they're going to come out in an email. If you're not on our free pick list on grandstandbettors.com, make sure you go and you sign up, because that's how we capture emails to send out our newsletter and stuff like that. So I will tell you that our poker home game is going to start the first week of January. I'm going to put out a poll to kind of see when most people would be able to be available to do a game. Now, here's the cool thing is it's 3rd down and 12 for Kenny Pickett. He's back to throw, and it is going to be a completion. Oh, they turn the corner. It might be enough to get in field goal range now. I think it is near the 30. I think it is near 30. So real quick, just to land the airplane on the poker league, this is what we're going to do. The cool thing is, if you're a Patreon member, it's absolutely included. Okay, it's going to be 100% included in your Patreon membership. If you're not a Patreon member with us, you're actually going to have to sign up for the Poker League through Patreon, but there will be a separate little link for it. It's going to be $4.99 a month. That's all it costs to be in the Poker League. And each month, we are going to give away a prize pool of money. Okay, so it's going to have prizes. Your $4.99 a month could win you at least going to be $50 to the winner each month. I'm hoping we get enough people where it's like $100 to $200. And all the subscriptions are really just going to go back into the prize pool. So that's what we're going to do. It's going to play once a week or maybe twice a week. And it's through the free Poker Stars app. So if your state doesn't even have poker, it's okay. You can play. It's with free chips. The only caveat is it will cost you like $2.99 to get like 2.5 million chips. But I did the math. For $2.99 and 2.5 million chips, basically that is 185 buy-ins into the poker game. So anyways, a lot of stuff coming, and we'll let you know. Al, thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. I'll reach out to you for sure. Al, you admit I'm not an Ohio State fan, but when someone tell me what I like it. Score predictions. Well, I liked the over, but we're 2 field goals in, and I got to change that. I know it is 6-0. The field goal happened. Sorry, I'm just trying to get through that a little. It's exciting to me. I kind of can't wait to see if we can get a good poker home game going each and every week and do a nice little prize pool. But 21-20 is what I saw this game at, Brentley. 21-20. That's what I saw it at. So Snappy, in the link in the description, there's a what do you call it? There's a link to Patreon. It's just to support our channel. We dig you a play each and every day. But yeah, if you're out there and you want to support our channel, don't even want the picks, just sign up for our Patreon. It's like $6.99 a month. It comes to literally a quarter a day. So instead of buying that Starbucks once a month, you could go to us. And we appreciate it because we put it all back in to our channel. Goes right back to the Wheel of Winners. That's where all the money comes from. 17-13. I like it. I like it. I like that. Oh, I caught that guy quick. Ha buddy. Oh, man, these guys must love my channel. I don't see this on anybody else's channel that I go to with the spam. It's all good. It's all good. Hey, it must be an unpopular, right? First down and 10 coming for Matt Ryan. Let's see if the Colts can get past the 40-yard line. Let me rephrase that. Let's see if they can get past their own 40-yard line. So first down and 10 coming for Matt Ryan. He's in the gun. He has 0 passing yards, I think, through the first quarter. And that is fucking awful. Jesus. That is so bad. Matt Ryan, get out of the game, sir. Get out of the game. This guy is 0 for 3 with 0 passing yards. I don't know why I thought he was going to pass. And Jeff Saturday looks like a deer in the headlights. Oh, Eddie, that's great. I like that. All right, second down and 10 from the 30. Second down and 10 from the 30-yard line, and it's going to be a handoff to Taylor. He goes up the middle, and he's going to get 6 yards. I think that's been the best play the Colts have had. Yeah, I think that's the best play the Colts have had for sure. I do have a college basketball play coming up. I'll hold off on that right now. Well, it's a 9 o'clock one. Al, I love the plug. Thanks, man. Eddie, I wish. I am growing. We just eclipsed 6,000 subs, and listen, it's hard work. It really is. It encompasses my life. But I so much appreciate everybody that hangs out with me and really is a part of. I call you guys my family because, I have a wife who. By the way, one day you all will meet my wife as we're at commercial break here. But I will tell you this. She doesn't get enough love on this channel. I should give her more love. Every time, and if you could see my house, so I'm in my office, and just out there is my family room. And she watches Bachelor in Paradise, Bachelor Love Island, Bachelor Goes to Bernie's, Bachelor Meets Ernest. I don't know. All the Bachelor things, man. And she does this while I do my live stream. And God love her. She sits out there and puts up with it. Yeah, Mr. Stabby. Yeah, 6.18 actually. The last week's been very good. If y'all guys are coming in, I see some new people joining us. Hey, make sure you smash that like button. Keep us going here on YouTube as we're talking about it. 75% now to the Steelers. So Itty says, I'll tell my wife this. Itty says, I want to meet your wife because she is probably cool as shit. Mm-hmm. Oh, Al. Oh, man, I wish I had a marketing budget, man. I'd have to throw some money your way. You're a good marketer. World Cup it's been fun. It's been fun. I've enjoyed it a lot. If you can tell, Al, Ian is obviously the expert. I sit back and I try to be, the color commentator of the stream and just kind of enjoy it. It's kind of nice. I'll be honest with you. When Ian and I were deciding to do the World Cup streams, I said to him, I'm like, hey, can you do the play-by-play? And then let me just sit back and relax. And he's like, sure. So it's been fun. It's been awesome. So yeah, thanks. Stop by 2:00 tomorrow, guys. USA are on. It should be fun. It should be fun. And I mean, I'm only setting myself up for disappointment because I don't think, if you've watched the World Cup, I just don't think the USA has looked good. They're down in 4 coming for the Colts. Let's see if they can get a first down. Baby steps here, guys. Baby steps from the 36-yard line. Empty set, 4 wideouts. No, 3 to the right, 2 to the left. And back to throws Ryan. He should have got sacked. I don't know how he got out of that. Matt Ryan's going to – he throws, and it's incomplete, I think. There's a flag, too. There's a lot to process here. I'm not sure if Matt Ryan was over the line of scrimmage. It was super close. I don't know if they're going to call it incomplete. There was holding on the Colts anyway, but if it's an incomplete pass, then obviously they're going to decline that, and it's going to be 4th down. Al, that's why I love him too. And I don't know if you caught it. We talked about it for like a couple minutes the other day, and I know you were in and out, but so Ian, when I was a cruise director on the 2 cruise lines in my 20s, he worked on cruise ships with me, and that's how we met. And then years went by, and we just kind of found each other again within the sports betting niche. And we've been partnered up with soccer for like the last 4 years. So yeah, he's funny. I love it. I have a dry sense of humor too. You probably don't see it as much here because it's only me talking, but yeah. 4th down and 4. Here comes a punt by Hack, and that's a great name for a team right now that's not doing anything. So 4th down and 4, Hack punts this one away, and it's going to be caught at the 22. It's taken backwards to the 20, and that's where the Steelers are going to take over from here. If you guys are just coming in, please smash that like button if you could. And I just got word from the man himself, Fish. He just texted me. The standings are up at Grandstand Bettors. So let's go take a look while we're at commercial break. For those of you that don't know, we're giving away $1,000. It's our 2nd annual NFL handicap contest at grandstandbettors.com. And the 3rd quarter is up. And Anna S. won the 3rd quarter. She actually was our winner last year. And let's take a look at the full standings. Tim T is a half a point up on Michael U. And guess what? Yours truly, I can't win the prize, is only 1 point back. I had a good week. Anna S, though, with that 3rd quarter, she has jumped up to the 4th place, tied with Timothy Y, Felipe, Stan, Kobina, Jamar's in there, and Robert rounds out the top 10. I'm going to look for some people I see. Al, you've dropped a little bit, man. You started well. You've dropped a little bit, and I'm not seeing anybody else. Cole, you dropped a little bit as well. I know you. I think you said you stopped playing a little bit too, so we'll see. Carl, man, that's awesome, buddy. Hey, whatever you want to do. Listen, that's the other thing about me. I am definitely not a sales. I don't push. I'm not that guy. G Sports Central, what's up, man? Respect and love back to you. Hey, thanks for stopping by, buddy. You can't save a life. You can only save it step time. That's deep. Okay. Turbo, what's up, buddy? Dude, that was an awesome game by the Raiders. Awesome game, Turbo. Could you believe Jacobs just popped off for that? That was crazy. Snappy's a Broncos fan, which means that he's looking for a new team right now. There's only one. I mean, what's the Broncos record? Are they worse than the Browns? They got to be worse than the Browns. Yeah. I knew what you meant. Snappy. Playoff picture, Chiefs, team to beat again. Dolphins look strong, but the Bills are coming on in their own. Bengals are looking good. Although I don't really think that – I think the Titans are very fraudulent. And to be honest with you, I think if the Colts could get their shit together, they could actually overtake the Titans in that division. That's just how bad the AFC South is. I figured you were down there. 1st down and 10 from the 21-yard line here. Kenny Pickett at the 21. He's under center. Is that Harris in the backfield? It is, but they don't give him the ball. They're going to throw deep. And that's Pickens! Is that a catch? I think that's a catch, and we're going to have to check his yardage. He had 9. We needed 30-something. We needed 30. Oh, what did we want? 44 minus 9, that's 35. We needed 35, and that would be – did he have that? Oh, he did. That's a great catch. Does he hold on to control through – let's make sure they snap it. From the 44 of the Colts, they do snap it. Handoff. That is going to be Harris up the middle, and he's going to go to the 39-yard line. And let's see. Pickens has got 44 yards. And we just hit that bet because it was over 43.5. We just cashed George Pickens. Let's go. Let's go. And that was our Patreon bet of the day. We're on fire. The last 13 days have been fantastic over at Patreon. It was a very slow start to the month. Not going to lie, but we're going to, I think if we can stay strong here to end the month, we'll end up positive. Handoff again. That goes to Harris. He's going to get down to the 36-yard line on 2nd and 5. So 3rd and very short coming up. And let's see if the Steelers can get past this 30-ish yard line and move into like the red zone for once. A black circle spins behind you. That's right, Al. That's why you joined. Exactly. Oh, the Russell Wilson subway is funny. I love that. In fact, a lot of people on TikTok have been stitching that. They're down in 2. There's a handoff, and oh my God, he should have had it. Oh, he should have had it. It's going to be close. To be honest, I think they're being very generous on where they're giving the ball. I think they're going to get a first down here, but oh, that was Snell. That wasn't even Harris. I can't tell the two. Harris has got 7 for 28. God, he needs like 30-some yards, man. Come on. They are going to give him the first down. There's 11 minutes left here in the second quarter, guys. It's 6-0 Steelers. Here's the crazy thing. A touchdown here, and I know we're a long way from getting a touchdown, but a touchdown that's 13 points, and boom, all we need is 27 the rest of the game. I mean, that's how little the low score can be. That's Snell again down to the 29-yard line. So, not Snell. Snell, not Harris. So, 2nd and 5 coming up for the Steelers. I would like George Pickens to at least get one more catch for like 10 yards, just so it takes any chance of a negative screen pass away. 2nd down and 5 coming up from the 29-yard line. Back to throws Pickett. He's got time. He throws left. That is caught. That is a first down to Freiermuth to the 17-yard line. He goes. And for the first time, these Steelers are anybody's in the red zone, to be honest. Oh, Turbo, I'll admit, I don't go to Subway anymore. There, Jersey Mike's, although it's too bready, Jersey Mike's. There's a place in Ohio. I don't know if you have this anywhere else. It's called Dave's Cosmic Subs. It is fantastic. And if anybody from Dave's Cosmic Subs is watching, I will sponsor you. You sponsor me. First down and 10. There's a handoff up the middle. That goes to Harris, and it's going to be a loss of 1, unfortunately. Yeah, Carl. Matt Ryan still has 0 yards. Unbelievable. Turbo was here. I think, on Sunday. We always, welcome in new people. Love it. I love new people coming in. If you guys are just coming in, smash that like button if you haven't already. I appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you do so. We're a good group of people here. 2nd down and 11. Now, from the 18-yard line, empty set now with Pickett. Oh, he's going to take off himself. He's going to go up the middle, and he's going to dive. If he doesn't dive, he gets the first down, but he dives forward, and he's going to come up a yard short. And I hate that. Just have a little bit more self-awareness of where you need to go. They are going to go no hurry here. It's 3rd down and 2 from the 9.5-yard line with 8:34 left. Pickett in the gun, 3 wideouts to the left. It's a draw play up the middle, and it is going to be a first down by Snell. And it's first down and goal. Pittsburgh Steelers just inside the 6-yard line. Oh, yeah. I mean, Jersey Mike's is way better than Subway. But this Dave's Cosmic Sub place in Ohio is the bomb. And I know people don't use that phrase anymore, and I know I'm old, but still, it's the bomb. It's so good, man. So good. Yeah, thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. First down and goal. And it is going to be a handoff up the middle, and that is touchdown to Harris. Let's go. We got some yardage. We got some points, and we are doing what we need to do here in the first half from a betting perspective. From an entertainment perspective, not so much. Not so much. I mean, it hasn't been, well, the Steelers have been fun to watch, right? The Steelers have been fun to watch. If Matt Ryan comes out in the second half, I'll be surprised. I'll be surprised. Let's see if the extra point's up and good. And it is up. And I saw the score, and it goes in 13-0. 7:46 left. A touch, as bad as this game's been, a touchdown for either team still puts us halfway to the total. And then we're already, Harris has got 33. We just need 30, 29, 20. We need 28 more yards for Harris rushing. Pickens already got his 44 yards. That one cashed already. Pickett, we have a flyer on him for a touchdown, but it's just a flyer bet. We're not. That wasn't something we were going to guarantee. And then we had one more. Taylor, over 16.5 receiving. Well, nobody has any yards receiving. He was targeted once, but I think he dropped the football. So, all right. Let's see. What else is going on? Oh, ow. I think you're going to get a couple more offensive TDs to be there, honestly. Turbo, are you not a big Jeff Saturday fan? I'll admit, it was an interesting hire with Jeff Saturday as we're here at commercial break, waiting for the Steelers to kick off. But I will say, honestly, like the first game they won. Right? The first game they won, and they should have won last week. Oh my God, how do you collapse like that? You're up 16-3 entering the fourth quarter, and you give up 2 touchdowns? That was awful. I don't mind Jeff Saturday. In fact, I don't know how old you are, Turbo, but I am nearing my 40s. So I remember Jeff Saturday quite a bit playing with Peyton Manning. And I'll tell you that he was, I kind of enjoyed his play. I thought he was a good center. That doesn't make him a good coach, but I didn't mind it too much. I didn't mind it. Looks like we're going to lose our Rangers bet. How are you? They scored 2 goals in the first period and then give up 4 unanswered. Oh, it's awful. That's awful. All right, we're 2-1 on the night. That's all right. 2-1 on the night. Let's just get that Harris one. Let's get the Taylor one. And Cleveland Toronto's going to lose too. They're not going over 216. It's not even close. It's like 31-38 with 2 minutes left. Yeah. Well, everybody beats the Raiders, Turbo. Even the Browns beat the Raiders. Didn't we last time? Or no, you guys won that snowball. Yeah, you won that. Never mind. The Raiders beat the Browns in Cleveland when it was snowing because I remember screaming, how could a team who is in the absolute sun most of the time come into a snow bowl and beat us at our own game? All right, first down and 10. Ryan's still in the game, so no change has been made there. It's first down and 10. We'll see what they want to do here. Taylor is going to be behind Ryan, who's under center. There's 2 wideouts left, one to the right. Ryan is audibling. God, who knows what that's going to create. Here comes a blitz left side, and they're going to hand it off to Taylor, who's got some room up the middle, and he's going to get all the way to the 41-yard line. No, 36-yard line, and holy shit, guys. I believe the Colts have a first down here with 7 minutes left to go in the second quarter. Who knew it could happen? Yeah, McDaniels is a horrible coach. Which is surprising. Well, I mean, not really. I think Belichick actually sets all his assistants up to fail against him, especially. First down and 10. Back to throws. Ryan couldn't get some yardage. He almost threw an interception. Oh, my God. By the way, Matt Ryan's got no zip on this football. No zip. He almost did right there, Carl. He almost did. All right. Second down and 10 coming up from the 35-yard line. Back to throws Ryan. A little screen pass, but that's not Taylor. Damn it. And that is going to go for a nice chunk play. It's going to go for 9 yards. It's going to be 3rd down and 1 from the 44. Damn. Who was that? Was that Taylor? Oh, maybe it was Taylor. It was Taylor. Why did I not think that was Taylor? It was Taylor. Hey, we just need one more of those, and we catch that. By the way, as Taylor's going to get a first down on 3rd and 1 inside Pittsburgh territory for the first time. Listen, so the last 2 years, and you guys would never know this about me, my eyesight has gone bad. And tomorrow I might be getting contacts. The thing is, and I'll show you guys, I have glasses. I don't need it. I'm so close to the screen and the TV. I really don't need the glasses for this. But it isn't as crisp, as my 2020 was a couple years ago, as it's first down and 10 from the 49. Ryan back to throw. He's going to scramble. He's got to get rid of the ball. There he goes. But I can't wear the glasses when I stream because if you look at them, and I'll wait till I'm on, there's like a glare with the lights that shine here. So, and it kind of it's annoying to watch. So I don't wear my glasses for this. So if I sometimes see a number wrong, that is 100% why. Snappy, I think anybody might be a better quarterback than him. Oh, you're young, Turbo. 32? 32 is young, buddy. 2nd and 10. It's all relative, though, right? Right, Al? 2nd down and 10. Back to throws Ryan. He's got time across the middle. It's complete. And that's going to go for a first down, I think, to the 39-yard line. It's going to be close. Let's see where the spot is. Snappy, I knew you were young. 13's pretty young, buddy. 13's young. Snappy, where do you live? Well, maybe I shouldn't ask a kid that. Never mind. Don't tell me. I was just looking for the state. Or give me the coast. East Coast, West Coast. I got to be careful. I shouldn't say that. First down and 10 from the 39. All right, Ryan and his offense. Hey, they've been moving the ball. It's been methodical, but they've been moving the ball. Ryan's going to hand it off on 1st and 10. It's going to be a rush up the middle to the 36-yard line. Nebraska. Well, that's why you're watching me, Snappy. There's nothing to do in Nebraska. I'm kidding. Oh, Turbo, don't get me started on Deshaun Watson, man. It was the worst thing a team in NFL football could do, and of course the Browns did it. Why would you go get this guy when you know he's going to be suspended with all the baggage that comes with him? It's just ridiculous. 2nd and 6 here. I'll finish my point there in a minute. 2nd and 6 from the 36, and the Colts are going to hand off right side. It's up the middle, and 3rd down and 3 is coming up. Listen. Brissett's been managing games, and if anybody says we are 4-7 because of Brissett, they're absolutely nuts. The two or three times he threw an interception to end the game, but honestly, we put ourselves in that position to have to force throws at the end of a game to try to go tie or win it, kind of like yesterday. And yesterday he came through. So I don't know. I actually think Brissett should just finish the season and let Deshaun start fresh next. Matt Ryan on 3rd down and 4. He's going to throw. That's incomplete. That looked like a middle school quarterback throwing the football, to be honest with you. Itty Bitty. Itty Bitty's been in Nebraska for the Huskers. Are you a Nebraska fan, Snappy? If you are, what'd you think of Frost? What'd you think of Frost in his firing? 51-yarder, by the way, here. 51-yarder to make this a 13-3 game. Kick is up, and he got it. And I don't know why we got rid of McLaughlin. I kind of liked him. I thought he was pretty good with the Browns, but I guess we didn't like him. They instead chose a 4th-round draft pick in Cade York, which, by the way, that guy's he has not caused us any problems in games either. He's missed a couple kicks that we shouldn't have been in the positions. Well, okay, 2 games. I'm not going to give him 2 games because I like I just mentioned now, I think we should have been in position to win those games anyway. Before I think should have he made the kicks, yes, but I don't blame him for him missing and us. That's why we lost the game. I mean, I take the entire game as a whole into that situation. But you are on the back end of that statement. I agree 100%. Stefanski and Woods, although this week I would only blame Stefanski on any decisions. There were a couple I can't really remember from yesterday offhand. There were a couple where I was like, what are we doing here? Oh, not running with Chubb. It literally almost took us to overtime to get him the 20th carry. The first play of the game is we're at commercial waiting for the Colts to kick off. The first play of the game, they ran with Chubb, and I'm like, okay, all right, maybe Stefanski's turned a corner here. And then what do? We passed the next, 6 plays. It just, I don't get it. Snappy Sooners. Yeah, they're right there on the border, too. They won me some money on Saturday. I had, them and Texas Tech. I had the over 63. That was a super easy winner. Ton of points in that game. Turbo, we've been desperate for 22 years now. And I'm going to tell you what I told some friends a long time ago, and it continues to happen. This is what the Browns have done there since 2000. They get a quarterback. I'm sorry. This is what they've done since the first quarterback ever, Tim Couch, right, or whatever, since we came back. They have a quarterback. They go draft a quarterback. The old quarterback starts 4 games, 4 to 8 games, and then the new quarterback they draft, they will then bring in to replace. Well, then the next year, he sucks. And then the following year, they just repeat themselves. They go get a quarterback. They start the old quarterback. They bring in the new quarterback halfway through. Let Brissett finish the season, and let's start fresh with a quarterback from the start next year. There's no reason to force this guy in. He hasn't played for 2 years. Give him a full offseason. What if he has a season career-ending injury in week 1 and you just paid him $240 million? I don't get it. USC at 4. I don't mind that. I will say this. Georgia and Michigan, I cannot see losing to TCU or USC. USC did not impress me. Being a Notre Dame fan, I watched the entire Notre Dame. Notre Dame just didn't have a rush defense. It looked like Reggie Bush was back out there from years ago. First down and 10 from the 25-yard line. Pickett back to throw. He's going to a little screen pass. That is going to be to Snell, 30, 35, and down at the 39-yard line for a first down. That was a nice screen pass. Alan, that's what I love about you. I have the same mentality. Give your opinions. Rule will not succeed at Nebraska. He did miss the 3 extra points. Oh, hold on, though. How are you gonna blame York on the Jets game? You can't blame York on the Jets game. You can't blame York on the Jets game. I'm going to stop you there, Al. First down and 10, completion. That is close to a first down at the 46-yard line. Let me say something about Rule real quick, though. I saw that come through. I think it was yesterday, right, when he took the job, or maybe Saturday, one of the days. Anyway, I sat there. I looked at my wife, and I'm like, once you get into a coaching job in any situation, you literally can just take any other job anywhere. You just need one job, although Jeff Saturday doesn't even need a job. I went down the wrong path in my career. Second and one. First down across the 49 goes Snell. Okay, Al, I understand what you're saying. But you're telling me that the Browns defense, with a minute 49, minute 52 left in the game, cannot withstand 3 extra missed points because they give up an 80-yard drive in 15 seconds, then they give up an onside kick, and then they give up another touchdown? I mean, you cannot blame that on York. You can't blame that one on York. No way. All right, so I think we're at the 2-minute warning here. Al, this is one that I'm going to agree to disagree with you on, and we're not going to see eye to eye on that one. I think you were there during the live stream of it, but I was screaming at him when he missed the last extra point because I think I said, well, here we go. Now, and I said it jokingly, but how are you going to let a guy get behind your defense 60 yards down the field for a touchdown like that? I mean, come on. That one's on Joe Woods. Ooh, the Rangers scored 4-3. Hey, maybe they could tie it up and push it to OT. We'll see. There's 6 minutes left. Crazier things have happened, like the Jets scoring at the end of that game. All right, guys, we're just coming in. Smash that like button. Hey, we're at 25 likes here in the first half. That is awesome. I love it. I think our new goal should be 50. 50 likes would be awesome. We're halfway there. Let's see here. I don't know why. YouTube TV lately has been a pain in my ass. It's pausing the TV luckily we're at commercial for this one. But during the soccer games, it doesn't go to commercial for 45 minutes. So, yeah. All right, real quick, some stats. Kenny Pickett, 12 of 14 for 117. Matt Ryan, 2 for 9 for 19 yards. Guys, sometimes you swing and miss on the free picks, and I swung and missed on the free picks. I own that. That was awful. I really thought he'd be better than, I thought he'd have like maybe 100 yards in this half, and it'd go the fourth quarter, they'd be losing. But that's a bad one, guys. I apologize if you followed my free pick. That was not good. I mean, he still needs over 200 yards, and unless something miracle-ish starts happening, he's not going to get it, especially since they don't even have the ball right now. Can't win them all. Aaron Rodgers update at halftime. I'm on the edge of my seat. Whatever. Aaron Rodgers has got to get out of the league for his own good, right? All right, first down and 10, 2 minutes here. The Steelers are on barely the Colts side of the field at the 49-yard line. Pickett under center, Snell in the backfield. He's going to put man in motion, goes Snell up. Oh, he's got daylight, and he's across the 40 to the 35, down to the 32-yard line for a first down. Go the Steelers. And it's first down and 10. This is how crazy low this over was. 39.5 is so low. This game has not had any offense, and a field goal still just gives you 3 touchdowns needed in the second half, and you hit the over. It's just as simple as that, as Sims gets a pass for maybe 4 yards there. So 128 left. Pittsburgh's going to take a timeout here. Talk it over on a 2nd and 6 coming up here from the 37, 38 yard line. Big 12 championship on Saturday, Kansas State, TCU. That should be a good one. American Athletic, UCF, Tulane. I'm not going to watch that. ACC championship. I'll watch the Clemson, North Carolina one for sure. I don't mind, or I'll keep my eye on it. I know there's other games going on, but to be honest, that might be better than Michigan, Purdue. They got to get rid of the divisions. Somebody asked me, I forget who it was. They're not a sports fan, but they asked me, they're like, why is Ohio State not in the Big Ten championship game, and why is it not a rematch? Well, yeah, because there's 2 divisions. First down for Kenny Pickett at the 27-yard line. What do you guys think? Do you think they should get rid of the divisions and just the top 2 playing a championship game at the end? Could you imagine if it was Ohio State, Michigan the following week? Oh, my God. That'd be nuts. And then, could you imagine? Well, no, then somebody would have to be out. Well, what if Ohio State then beat Michigan in the next week in the Big Ten championship? Maybe they both go to the playoff. That'd be nuts. There could be 3 games that we'd see Ohio State, Michigan. Yeah, JR, Ryan is very old, super old out there. Minute 22 left here as Pickett did get out of bounds. I'm sorry, we're at the 22-yard line. There's a handoff up the middle. It's going to go to the 20. I'm not a big fan of that play call there. I hope so, Al. I really do. I don't think you need 2 divisions. So 2nd down and 8 here, and I think that was Harris. And why is Harris wobbling? Oh, come on, Harris. Harris has got 35 yards rushing. We just need 26 more in the second half if he's not injured. Come on, don't come out of the game. I really do. I do hope, though, that the two divisions do go bye-bye. I mean, I'll be honest with you. I think conferences are a decade away from going bye-bye. I mean, maybe more than that. I just don't want to say 30 because then I'll be dead or close to it. I just think what's happening now in college football with all these teams going to different conferences, I think it's just the beginning and the end. 2nd and 8 coming up for Pickett. He's in the gun at the 20. Back to throw. He's got time. He throws right side. It's caught. It's Johnson. He's out of bounds at the 11-yard line. Or maybe the 10. It could be 1st down and goal. We'll have to see where they spotted him. 1:13 left. Plenty of time here for the Steelers. They could use anything in their playbook. Oh, the SEC's. Oh, Harris is going to the locker room. Oh, my God, we're going to lose that bet. It's the first injury prop bet we would lose this year. Damn it. It happened a lot last year, so I can't complain too much. Pickett to the end zone. Incomplete. Intended for Freiermuth. Mr. Snappy, do I have any kids? At the present time, I have no children. Could that change in the future? Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. We almost had a child earlier this year. Just didn't work out. All right. 2nd down and goal coming from 2nd down and goal coming from the 10-yard line. Pickett in the gun. 3 wide outs to the right. Oh, he's going to take off. Oh, damn it. He didn't even get close. But he was going to take off, and that was the plus 550 we needed. Oh, that would have made up for Harris going out. Oh. I don't like that play call that far away because I just think you're setting yourself up for a long 3rd and goal there. But, damn it. Pickett's got speed. And for those of you that might think at the beginning we were kind of talking about this, that maybe he's going to be mediocre, you know, I think his legs give him the opportunity to be above average. I mean, he has the same kind of, what do you call it, swagger that Jalen Hurts had in his first year. JR, I think they're still tied for first in that division at 5-6, if I'm not mistaken. Am I wrong? I'm gonna have to look. I thought they were still tied at 5-6. Let me see. Third down and goal here from the 7-yard line. Pickett. He's back to throw. He's got time. He's got to throw. He throws it down. Oh, he had him. Oh, he had him. Pickens was in the end zone, and he drops it. He was wide open. Wide open. The Bucs are 5-6 in first place in the South because the Falcons are 5-7, the Panthers are 4-8, and the Saints are 4-8. So yeah, there's a good chance he still makes it. Oh, they're a game. They can lose. Yeah, they can lose two or three more games, and I think they still have a shot at making it for sure. Field goal tries coming out. This will make it 19 points. Hey, that's still 3 touchdowns we need to hit the over. We'll see if that can come to fruition. It's a chip shot. It's up and in. It's 16-3. As crazy as this sounds, considering the Colts only have, 40-some yards in the first half, they're 2 touchdowns away from winning the game. What's up, Tim? How you doing, sir? I don't think the Steelers are going to admit it. I think they'll probably finish in, they'll probably be last. I do think the Browns are going to win a couple more games. I like Pickett a lot. I backed Pickett up, Tim, earlier in the chat. Well, Turbo, if they're not going to win the division, then tell me who's winning that division, because I'd like to know. Because the Falcons with Mariota look awful lately. Carolina's not winning that division, and the Saints aren't winning that division. So somebody from that division is going to the playoffs, and if it's not the Bucs, then who is it? 56 seconds left here. Wright's kicking off. 16-3. And I assume we're just going to see Matt Ryan. Well, they got 2 timeouts. We'll see what they want to do here. They're going to take it out from about 8 yards deep to the 15, 20, goes left, 25. No, he's got daylight, 30, 45, 40. Oh, and he gets taken down at the 41-yard line. But what that does do is they're not going to sit on this ball now. They will go for a field goal. Well, that's what I'm saying. It's not like who's going to win the division. It's kind of like a elimination of who's not going to win the division. And I don't know, maybe the Panthers and Sam Darnold run the table. The Saints sure aren't. And it's either going to be the Falcons or the Bucs. And I have a problem backing the Falcons right now. First down and 10 because Mariota can't pass. Ryan back to throw. Let's get some more yards for him. Across the middle, and that is to the 47-yard line. They're going to hurry up. They got time. They got 2 timeouts here. They're going to go no huddle. I don't think you needed to use one there, but you got to go quicker than this, guys. 31-30, 29, and they hike the ball. Ryan back to throw. He steps up. He's got time. He throws. No, he's pump fakes across the 50 for a first down. They're going to call a timeout to the 48-yard line. And, hey, they have one more timeout. So they do have a chance maybe here to kick a field goal at the end of the first half, which would be nuts. That would be 22 points. Oh, snappy, it's good. I don't have the best speaking skills, right? Oh, all right. So, wow. So, sometimes that's why you take it out from 8 yards deep in your end zone with 59 seconds left and a half. If you make something happen and a couple of plays later, you're inside Steelers territory, you got 22 seconds left and a timeout. I think what you can do is, you got to throw at least 15 yards down the field. And I don't know if Matt Ryan has that. I could see this just ending in a Hail Mary to the end zone with a second left because they're too far out. But, hey, we'll see. Matt Ryan up to 25 yards, by the way. Yeah, he's really bringing it on. First down and 10 from the 47. Little quick out. That's a screen. It's to the 45. There's going to be a flag, and I think that's going to be a pick play, and that's unfortunate. That's going to move him back, and that's not going to give any opportunity to it's not going to give him ineligible receiver down the field. Yeah, so. Well, that's unfortunate for the Colts. I don't play video games, Mr. Snappy. I want to say once I got to the age of 35. First off, when I did play video games, it was only FIFA, really. I only played FIFA. And at 35, I think I was married for 2 years. And I just stopped. I don't know. I started well, and then I really I kind of opened up Grandstand Bettors. So that just took I don't have any time, man. I have no time. 1st and 15 from the 45. It's a little pass play. That's going to go out of bounds at the 50-yard line. So, hey, a 15-yard pass here still sets up maybe a field goal opportunity. Oh, my God, Tim. I wish I still had, like, a Sega. My 11-year-old cousin has my grandfather's original Nintendo. And when I go over to her house, I love playing the original Super Mario. To Mr. Snappy, I do what do you call it? I do play video games. Turbo, no, this is it's my home office, actually. It's the one room that I'm allowed to put my stuff in, according to my wife. Ryan back to throws. Oh my God. That would have got him to the 40. They would have been able to maybe kick a 57-yard field goal. So that's unfortunate. So I don't think you have time to run a play here. But yeah, this is my home office here. Yeah. I mean, I have a PS4, but the reason I bought my PS4 was this is gonna date you. So I have a lot of DVDs, and for those of you that are 13 years old or younger than 30, those are things that you actually watch movies on. You could put it in the PS4, and that would play it for you. 3rd and 13. It's caught across the middle to the 41, and they are going to take a timeout here, and that's going to be a 58-yard field goal attempt. I don't think they're going to kick it, or if they do, they're going to make it. Or I don't think they'll make it. We'll see. Any points would be good, but I'm still happy we got 19 here. Rangers did lose. That's unfortunate. Rangers took an L, 5-3 after being up 2-0. God, that's bad, right? That's pretty bad. So McLaughlin, 57-yard was his longest with the Cleveland Browns against the Bears. Let's see if he can do anything here. I would assume not. I assume it's it's a 59-yarder. Oh, Jesus. There's no way he makes this. No way. They're going to call a timeout. They're going to ice him. I don't think you need to ice McLaughlin on a 59-yarder. I actually started with Xbox in college. I didn't mind the Xbox. I kind of enjoyed it. Oh, all right. Let's see. Can he kick it? 59-yarder. 59-yarder. By the way, guys, after this kick, we are going to take a quick commercial break. Kiss the wife goodnight. We'll be back, though, for the second half. Fill up your Yahtzee shaker. I would guarantee you $1 million this guy does not make this kick. I watched him in Cleveland. He has a little bit of a foot. 57 was a stretch for him, if I remember that game. There's no way he made – it's blocked anyway. It's blocked. So, yeah. All right, 16-3 is going to be the halftime score. We will be back at the start of the second half. So, guys, make sure you go fill up your Yahtzee shaker, grab a bite to eat, kiss the wife if you have one, and say goodnight because hopefully this one turns into something a little bit better in the second half. But stay tuned because we will be right back. All right, guys, we are getting ready for the second half action, and I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It wasn't a great first half. It was very boring to watch. Not too exciting. Kenny Pickett, 14 of 8, pretty good. 133, no touchdowns, no interceptions. Matt Ryan, on the other hand, not so good. 5 of 13 for 36 yards, averaging 2.8 yards per pass and an interception. Rushing wise, not great on either side when in terms of individuals, but good rushing for the Steelers. As a team, they ran for 116 yards in that first half. Kenny Pickett had 34. Harris had 35, although it looks like he's injured and questionable to come back. Snell, 26. McFarland, 21. Taylor's got 6 for 34, and that's 85% of the yardage for the Colts. Receiving, George Pickens, 2 receptions for 44. That cashed our prop bet. I'd still like one more just in case he gets like a screen pass for negative 2 yards and we lose it as we're only winning by the hook right now. Taylor, we have him over 16 and a half receiving yards. He just needs 6 more, so maybe a nice screen pass that pops off for like 12 yards. That should do it. But yeah, it's kind of been boring. We do have the over in this game, over 39 and a half. We're sort of on pace. We got 19 points in the first half, so we'll see how it goes. You're watching Ryan George. Well, okay. Cleveland Browns. Oh, why? Listen, we don't hate anybody. What's your team? What's your team, Mikhail? What's your team? But, I mean, I can't really hate you booing the Browns. They're 4-7 on the season, and they've not looked good. I mean, they looked good. I hate this. Is the Bucks just bad, and that's why the Browns look good, or defense look good? Is their offense just that bad with Brady and Evans and without Gronk and stuff? Or was our defense actually spectacular this week, shutting down the Bucks? You know, if it was a 10-1 Bucks team, I'd lean that way, that yes, we were spectacular, but I kind of lean that maybe the Buccaneers are just a shitty football team this season. All right, start of the second half. Here we go. Kickoff for the Steelers, and I'm interested to see if Matt Ryan comes out in the second half. To be completely frank with you, I'm not sure it's deserving of him coming out. We'll see, though. We'll see. All right, end-over-end kick. That one's going to go through the end zone. Oh, no, he's going to take it out again from 8 yards deep to the 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, daylight, 40, 35, 50, 40, 35, 30, 25. Oh, he's down at the 18. We cannot, for the life of us, ever live stream a kickoff return. Oh, my God. Again, he takes it 8 yards deep and goes all the way down to the 20-yard line of the Steelers. Damn. Oh. That's a hell of a run. And he just gets tripped up. I don't think he slowed up just enough. And that's a great start for us here. Woo, 89-yard kickoff return. It's first down and 10 from inside the 20-yard line. Ryan's under center. Taylor in the backfield. He puts Campbell in motion, handoff Taylor right side, and that's going to go for about 3 yards. So they're going to stick with a little bit of a run game here. Myles Garrett, Turbo, did have a good one. He did have a good game. Yeah, and I'd like to finally give that defense some credit. But, I mean, the Bucs offense does look a little like they took some steps back this year. 2nd and 8 from the 17-yard line. Ryan is in the gun. He hands off up the middle. That's to Taylor, and he's going to push his way forward to the 11-yard line. Third down and 2 coming. This has got to be 2 down territory for these guys. They're going a little hurry-up offense here. Taylor's going to be next to Ryan in the gun. Back to throws Ryan, and they throw left side. Caught for a first down at the 2-yard line to Campbell, and it's going to be first down and goal for the Colts. This is nuts. You know, first off, they missed the opportunity when Flowers took that down at the end of the first half. They missed that field goal. In fact, they should have given McLaughlin a much easier field goal. But regardless, then they open up with an 89-yard kickoff return, and now they could cut it to a 6-point game if they can punch this in from the 2-yard line. Ryan's in the gun. He hands it off to Taylor, and Taylor, I think, is going to be in the end zone for a touchdown, and he is. And just like that, the Indianapolis Colts are on the board, and that over is now looking much better as we're at 25 points. We only need 15 or 14 if we can hit this extra point here. So a great way to start the second half if you're betting on the over. Wow, crazy. I have not heard any news on Carl on Najee Harris. If anybody is, I don't have the sound up, and to be honest, during halftime, I really don't watch the halftime show. So if anybody does, please let me know. Al, I think that is a good thing. I think that's a great thing. I think you're right. To be honest, more so others earlier this season. I think Rodgers came a few weeks back. Extra point is up and in, little wobbler. 16-10, Pittsburgh with the lead here in the third quarter. Yeah, Al, I agree with that wholeheartedly. What's going on with the Rams? That right? You know, some people say Super Bowl hangover, but I'm just like, yeah, but for 12 weeks? I mean, they're not going to make the playoffs. They're done. It's gone. Finished. I can't believe it. Turbo, we do have ourselves a ball game just like that, and that's how big special teams can be for a team, you know? I mean, if you can win the special teams, a lot of people say you can win the game. So, all right. What else do we have? What do we have in play here? I believe the Cleveland, 188 points. That was a loser. We have the Pittsburgh Panthers and the Northwestern Wildcats in college basketball. We have them over 128.5, and I just looked. It's halftime, and it's literally halfway there at 65 points. So that's going to be another nail biter. And we actually have a play in the Sam Houston State game. Everything else, though, is in the NFL tonight. We went heavy on the NFL. We saw a lot of things that we liked. I'd like to, if anybody does hear what happened to Harris, if he's out, if he's coming back, we'll see shortly if he gets on the field. But if anybody knows, let me know in the chat for sure. 6-2, Snappy. Nice. Grandstand Bettors League, fantasy football. Let me see where we're at. Fantasy football, Grandstand Bettors. So we have in first place in the Grandstand Bettors League, the Locketness Monsters. Number 2, Geez, It's Hot. Number 3, the defending champ, Jamar, is in third place. Felipe's in fourth. I'm in fifth. And then the rest of the teams, top 4 make it. So first place is 9-2. If you were 6-2, Snappy, in our league, wait, 6-2? We're in week 12. How are you 6-2? You guys didn't start till the 8th week or the 4th week? That's crazy. Father Time is undefeated. Oh, my God. The Rams are in trouble, too, because they lost all their draft picks. Snappy, you can join it. Yeah, you can join it. Well, just keep following us. And next season, right before the season starts, we'll make announcements and stuff. Listen, to Turbo's point there, as end over end kick is going to go, I think Harris is out. Somebody tell me what they're talking. Harris went back to the Steelers locker room, had been in and out of the game in the first half, obviously dealing with something. Steelers are calling it a abdominal issue, and Harris's night is over. Oh, he won't return, and I'm going to lose that bet. God damn it. That sucks, guys. Oh, I hate that. First down and 10. Pickett throws left side. I think that hit the ground. It's going to be second down and 10. Listen, just to backtrack. Can you hit the fan? Thanks. Just to backtrack to Turbo's point. And this is not going to be in the same shoes as the Rams. But I traded away some very valuable pieces in my Dynasty fantasy team 3 years. In the second year of my Dynasty league, as that's going to be Snell up the middle for a close to first down, third down and 1 coming up. I traded away some major pieces in my fantasy Dynasty in the second year because I wanted to go after the title. I won the title, and now I don't have to technically, with the money I won from year 2, I don't actually have to pay dues until year 10. That's how great it is. So I understand. I know that's a kind of a weird metaphor, but I understand. They went for it, they got it, and now they can just kind of rebuild if they need to. So, I mean, I understand. And to be honest, we're on year 5 of Dynasty Fantasy, and I think next year I haven't made the playoffs since year 2. I have a chance this year. If I don't make it this year, next year I'm going to 100% make the playoffs. That sucks, Carl. Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous. I can't stand it. A lot of sports books, well, some of them will return it. It depends what happens. I know. It sucks. Well, we got the Pickens one. The Pickens one was a winner. So 1-1 so far on this game. Let's see if we can't get the over. They did have to punt the Steelers. So, I mean, this is ridiculous. Matt Ryan could come out here as we go to commercial break. Matt Ryan could come out here and take the lead after literally getting 40 yards per game in the first half there for the game, which is nuts. Crazy. Yeah, if you want to talk baseball for a second while we're at commercial, Jose Abreu to Astros. I mean, the better team's just getting better. I know the Guardians didn't have any chance at getting him, but it's just sick on how these good teams just get better. Excuse me. Just continue to get better with the money they have. Al, is there anybody you think the Guardians should go out and get? I mean, there's a lot. We need a bat. And anybody who thinks Bo Naylor is going to be good, I'm not even going to start that conversation here. It's off season. But I read an article real quick last night about the top prospect of each MLB team that you should watch out for this year. And Bo Naylor was the Guardians one. And I said, no, sir. All right. So we're at commercial break, guys. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate all of the support. Smash that like button if you have not done so already. Thank you. Mayfield, he's struggling with the Panthers. Yeah. I mean, it was pretty apparent that he couldn't throw the football well. Turbo, he would constantly, and that's kind of why I alluded to Ryan, or no, it was Pickett. When he threw 10 feet over the head, I'm like, that's a Mayfield throw. I mean, Mayfield would throw that all the time. Twice a series almost. So 200 points in fantasy, Snappy? That's ridiculous, man. Mancini, yeah. I mean, does he want to come to Cleveland? A trade for Sean Murphy, I'll take that. Yeah, I know, from Oakland. He's good. I will take Sean Murphy. I would be happy with that. We need an everyday catcher. Bo Naylor's not the answer. Roberto, whatever his name was, Perez wasn't the answer. And Austin Hedges can't hit for the life of him. I don't mind him as a catcher, but he can't hit. All right, so here we go. First down and 10. Matt Ryan's up to 44 yards. If he could throw 200 more yards in this second half, that'd be crazy if he hit that prop bet, right? They're going to run it now, though, to Taylor for about 5 yards. Second down and 5 coming up. Early moments, second half here in Monday Night Football. You got the Steelers leading the Colts 16-10. It's been all Steelers, except a little special teams at the start of the second half set up an easy touchdown drive for Matt Ryan and the Colts. And we'll see what Matt Ryan wants to do here on 2nd down and 6. From the 16-yard line, Ryan back to throw. He looks left. He throws left. It's a 1st down, and that is going to be to Woods, the tight end. Don't call his name often, do we? But, hey, if he's open, throw it to him, and that's going to be good. And look at this. He's up to like 50 yards passing. First, he's 2, 4. He's like a 6th of the way there. 1st down and 10. Handoff up the middle. Another good 6 yards for Taylor. And it's going to be 2nd down and 4 from the 28.5-yard line coming up. So 10:30 left here in the 3rd quarter, early moments. Matt Ryan goes shotgun, 3 wideouts. He's back to throw, looks left, throws left. Caught! That is, I believe, Woods again at the 43-yard line for a 1st down. And the Colts have come out here in the second half. It looked like the better team. Their defense made a 3-and-out, basically. Their offense has put up a touchdown, and they're on the move again at the 42.5-yard line. Ryan, they're going a little hurry here. Ryan in the shotgun handoff. They've kind of gone to this draw play every time on 1st down. And this time it's going to go for a 1st down all the way to the 44 of the Steelers as Taylor would not be taken down by the defense. Wow. Just kept his legs turning there. And a fantastic job for Taylor as he goes all the way into Steelers territory. The problem there is the Steelers are just trying to rip the ball out instead of tackling him. They go back to Taylor. He goes right side. He's going to go for another 3. This time there's 8 guys that are pushing him back. So he's going to about 3 yards to the 41. So 2nd down and 7 coming up for the Colts. God, could you imagine if they score a touchdown? That over is just then 7 points away from hitting. Let's go. Let's go. 2nd down and 7 from the 41. Ryan again back in the gun. This time he's going to throw. He a little pressure, but throws right. That is caught to Campbell, and he hesitated. He had the 1st down, but he hesitated, and it's going to be 3rd down and inches. Little bit of a hesitation there cost him. I don't know why he hesitated. He had a lot of open space if he just runs vertically. But it is 3rd down and 1. They're going hurry up offense here, no huddle. Ryan in the gun on 3rd and 1. I assume we're going to see a draw play again. There's the draw play. The Steelers knew it was coming, and it's not going to go for a 1st down. I hate that fucking play. I hate the draw play in the shotgun. It's ridiculous. Get the quarterback under center. If you want to run it, then run it from under center and have the Steelers defensive line kind of go all out because they think it's a QB sneak. But in the gun, it's in a 4th and 1, it's going to be a draw play. It's always going to be a draw play. Turbo, we live in Cleveland, man. East Coast. 4th down and 1. They're going for it. Kevin Stefanski, little audible. They're selling out for the run, the Steelers. I don't think the Colts are going to get this. Maybe they're going to bring it down. Let's see. Oh, my God. Matt Ryan hops over the entire defensive line. I didn't know Matt Ryan had hops like that. That was awesome. So 1st down for the Colts. But the question is, why not just do that on 3rd down? I don't know. Oh my God, Al! That's a great analogy there. It's 100%. Yeah. Like, okay, what's left? Oh, we got Easter candy. Okay, well, let's just get Easter candy for Christmas. 1st down and 10. Back to throw. Ryan throws right side. Caught. That is, we're going to see a flag here, and I think we're going to get offensive pass interference. We'll see. Allie Cox there. Maybe it's defensive. I don't know. We'll see. I think it was offensive, though. Holding on the defense. Penalties decline. First down. Okay. Well, I kind of saw Mo Alley push off there a little bit, so yeah. What's up, Viking? I know, man. Hey, I won't rub it in. I'm not like that. You put up a fight, man. You put up a fight, but it just wasn't enough. I told you, hockey's my game. Hockey's my game. So yeah, that was a good win. Hope you win this week, though, Viking. First down and 10 from the 22-yard line. Ryan in the gun. Back to throw. Throws across the middle. That goes to Cox for about 4 yards to the 18. Second down and 6 coming up. 6:45 left here in the third quarter. And this is nuts to think that the Indianapolis Colts could take the lead here. I mean, I'm kind of waiting for Matt Ryan to throw an interception, but I could use the points. So let's go. Second down and 7. Matt Ryan in the gun from the 19 officially. Pittman goes in motion. Ryan back to throw. He's got time. Throws right. That is incomplete. That's not on Ryan. That's on Pittman. Not sure why he couldn't haul that pass in. I don't think it was that far. If it was behind him, it wasn't far enough for him to miss that. Let's see. Pittman rush. Yeah, that hits him right here in the chest. You got to catch that. Yeah, you got to catch that. All right, third down and 7. Third down and 7 coming up. Yeah, I know he has. It's crazy. He's up to 86. He's up to 86. Third down and 7. Ryan can't throw deep, though. This guy never airs it out. Third down and 7 from the 19-yard line. Back to throw. Ryan throws across the middle. See, he doesn't even go enough for the first down. It's going to be 4th down and 2, and I want to see what they do here. I think I just saw Jeff Saturday say we're going for it. Or did he say field goal? Must have been field goal. So the Colts are going to come on and try a field goal attempt to make this 16-13. That sucks. And we'll still need 2 scores. Damn. A touchdown there would have been massive for the over. We did some prop bets. We had George Pickens. That cashed. We had Najee Harris. He's out for the game now, so that's not going to win. We have the over this game. Could have used a touchdown there. But still, two more touchdowns in the game, and we're good. Even 2 field goals and a touchdown. Oh, that could have been offsides. That could have been offsides. Was there a flag? There's a flag. I think it was offsides. I saw the guy jump, and that might give them a first down, and Matt Ryan and his offense might come back on. It was offsides. And we are going to go back on the offense here. Oh, my gosh. Fantastic. Let's go. Let's go. By the way, Sam Houston is their game just started. So I will tell you, we went over 128.5 with them. Pittsburgh and Northwestern was 128.5, and Sam Houston and who else? Nevada was 128.5, and we liked both of those overs today. First down and goal now from the 10-yard line. Let's see if Matt Ryan and the Colts can take advantage of this one. First down and goal from they're going to say it's the 9. Pittman goes in motion left side. Handoff. That goes up the middle, down to the 6-yard line. Second down and goal. Just 6 yards away. Oh, all right. Let's see if we can get something. Nice. Nice, Viking. Love it. We took the Rangers money line. We lost that. They were up 2-0. They gave up 4 unanswered, and then we took the over at Buffalo. That was an easy winner. Matt Ryan's going to throw it out of the end zone. Third down and goal coming up. Yeah, Snappy, I can smell you from here, man. Take a shower. All right, third down and goal, and we might end up just getting a field goal attempt anyway here. This offense, very stagnant. All right, 3rd down and goal. Ryan from the 6-yard line. Spread formation here. Trips out to the left, one to the right. Back to throw. They throw right, and that is caught. No, incomplete. I think we're going to have pass interference, though, to keep this drive going on the 1-yard line. Oh, my God. Oh, you know what? All these flags, if we can somehow hit the over and they score a touchdown, and that's a big part of why we hit the over, I'll tell you, this just makes up for Harris just not being in the game. So pass interference, it's going to be 1st down and goal from the 1-yard line, and I assume Taylor's just going to get. I'll admit, though, that was almost a hell of a. Woods almost had that one. Hell of a catch. He was almost, both of his arms were wrapped around him. All right, 1st down and goal from the 1. Taylor in deep. He run. Oh, my God, no, Jesus. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. This is ridiculous. What are we doing in this game? Oh, come on. I cannot believe. I literally cannot believe. I cannot believe they just fumbled that. What's up, Grandstand follower? I don't know who you are, but I love the name. All right, so it's going to be we're at a timeout here. What is it? Injury timeout, maybe? I don't know, but that was ridiculous. Oh, that was awful. That was awful. All right, guys, welcome on in. Smash that like button if you haven't already. Let's do this damn thing. Let's get some points on the board. I think Pittsburgh's going to get this ball. I think they gave the ball to Pittsburgh. Oh, you got to be kidding me. They gave the ball to Pittsburgh. Unbelievable. I can't believe Pittsburgh just recovered that. Matt Ryan was all over that ball. The wheel of destiny. That happens at the start of the 4th quarter. Chuck Deasy. Oh, man. Oh. I cannot believe they just fumbled that. They had so many chances to put up a touchdown or a field goal or whatever. I mean, that's a bad beat there if we don't hit the over for sure. If we lose by 1 score, that's it. Jesus. It's so bad. Such BS. Oh. All right, guys, just a reminder, tomorrow, 2 p.m. Eastern time, we're going to live stream the USA-Iran game, and then we will also be doing our 6-pack of plays, 2 pucks, 1 goal. I'm sorry. 2 Eastern time. We'll be live. It's short. It's quick. It's in and out. Boom, boom, boom. 6 plays, and then we're on our way. You go for the Jags? That's awesome. That's awesome. Hey, for a second, can we talk about the Jags and the mascot yesterday? That was hilarious. I love that, man. That was awesome. I'm here for the Jags, man. In fact, when the Jags made the playoffs, though, years ago, I was rooting for the Jags. That was my team in the playoffs because the Browns, nowhere near the playoffs ever. There's a handoff left side. That is going to be, who is that? Snell out to the, for 8 yards. How does Matt, oh my God, Taylor. And then how does Matt Ryan not get this? Oh, you got to be kidding me. Distracted Lamar for the W. Sure did. Sure did, Viking. Such a bad fumble there. All right, 3:53 left here in the 3rd quarter. Pickett in the gun. Hands off to Snell, goes right side, and that is going to be nothing. Third down coming up. Looks like this Colts defense has come out better to play. So 3rd down and 2. 3rd down and 2. What's up, Dahan? What's up, buddy? Welcome in, sir. Friend of the channel. 3rd down and 2 coming up. Pickett back to throw. He's got time in the pocket. Throws across the middle. That's incomplete. And that is going to be a 3 and out. And the Colts did their job. And let's see if Matt Ryan can come out. If anything, it's just allowing Matt Ryan to get more passing yards. 3 and out, punt, go all the way down the field, fumble. 3 and out, punt, go all the way down the field, and fumble. All right, so 4th down and 2. Let's see if this is a good punt or not by Harvin. Oh, don't tell me that was a flag. Caught at the 45-yard line. I saw the punter. I saw Harvin fall down, and I thought it might have been an Oscar-winning performance, but I couldn't tell because he panned out of the screen. But I guess not. So that's good. All right, we're at commercial break. We're 3 minutes or less than 3 minutes away from our Wheel of Winners, so stay tuned for that at the 4th quarter. The Jags logo, yeah, it's not bad. What do you guys think? It's the best logo or the best colors out there? What's the best logo, best colors for any team out there? I kind of like, and let's go to mascot too, because I'll tell you, I kind of enjoy the Vikings mascot. I do enjoy the Vikings mascot a little bit. Not a Vikings fan at all, but I just kind of I kind of like the purple a little. That one stands out to me. Nothing really else stands out that I'd want to wear. I will say this. I have a black Carolina Panthers jersey, and I love that. Hell yeah, it is Chuck Deasy. Falcons color and logo, Viking. Okay, you like the black? That logo's all right. I won't lie. That's not a bad one. The horse or the Bronco? All right. Horse or Bronco, that's not bad. Yeah, I'll tell you. I think Viking. I'd go with Vikings for sure. Maybe that's my new team once the Browns organization dismantles the team for a second time, or moves the team for a second time. Colts are bad at everything, but how's this team? First off, if you look at the standings, this is nuts, guys. Let's get back into some NFL here, but I want to look at this and I want to get it right. Okay, the Titans have a 2.5 game lead over the Colts. The Colts, if they would have won the game last week, would have only been back 1.5 games. I mean, that's crazy to think that the Colts this season, I mean, they still have an opportunity. They play the Cowboys next. They play the Vikings. They play the Chargers. They play the Giants. They play the Texans. I mean, they could lose every single game except the Texans. They could go, including this one, they could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They could go 1 and 5 on the season for the rest of the season. But I can't believe they should have won last week. They beat the Raiders. They should have beat the Colts or the Commanders. It's just nuts to me on how close they're still within the division. That's awesome. I know, 31 likes. First down and 10. Ryan, he gets Woods across the 40-yard line to the 39 of the Steelers. And just like that, here come the Colts again, knocking on the door of a possible red zone trip again. It'd be their third one of the second half here in the third quarter, in the first 13 minutes. Matt Ryan is now up to, I think, over 100 yards. There's a run up the middle to the 35-yard line. 2:30 left here in the third quarter. By the way, that's how you hold on to a football. Oh, he didn't hold on to the football. He didn't hold on to the football. They call a fumble. I thought that maybe that was incomplete. 2nd down and 6. They got lucky there. 2nd down and 6. Ryan, he's got time. He throws. That's underneath. That's going to be nothing. That goes to Woods again. Why can't we get Taylor a screen pass for 6 yards? Is it so hard to get 6 more yards for Taylor on a screen pass? Can we not do it? No, Commanders are good. Commanders are good. Yeah. I think. It's 3rd down and 6. So it's 3rd down and 6. And back to throws Ryan. Across the middle. Caught to the 20, 15, 10. Down to the 7-yard line is Woods. And who is Woods? I don't know, but he's coming through. I mean, I know who Woods is, but Jesus, nobody else probably does. Any average fan doesn't know who Woods is. Probably Snappy. Action figures, Wheel of Destiny. All you need is a football to flip around. I got the football. As there's a also, this football is signed by the entire 1994 Seattle Seahawks, and being a Notre Dame fan, I love it. Rick Meyer is on this one. I love Rick Meyer. Rick Meyer was the guy back in the day. 2nd down and goal from the 7-yard line. 7. 2nd down and goal from the 7. Ryan back to throw. Throws. End zone. Touchdown, Colts! It is Pittman on a little kind of half fade route there. Back shoulder catch. And just like this, boys, wow. Michael Pittman has now tied the game at 16. The extra point could put it at 17. And the Colts could be taking the lead going into the 4th quarter, which we're 16 seconds away. This has been a turnaround of all turnarounds. And listen to this. Matt Ryan has thrown for 142 yards. And I'm not saying it's going to happen, but we gave out over 236.5, and he's less than, 96 yards? I mean, that's doable. He's had 100 in this quarter alone. That is going to be a kick through the extra, or the upright for an extra point. It's 17-16. 33 points were a touchdown and an extra. Oh, my God. You know what sucks about that? Pittsburgh will go for 2 if they score next. Oh, my God. There's a chance. You're always thinking. You can always think about how you can lose it. I don't mind. I don't mind the name change. I get used to the name change. Oh, yes, Al, the Wheel of Winter. Well, hold on. Not yet. It's not the end of the 4th quarter. Close, though. Close. Brentley, you give up, man. Hey, you're only down 1 point. 16 seconds here on the clock in the 3rd quarter. And McLaughlin's going to be kicking this one to the Steelers. Let's see if they can get it. A special teams, a big play. End over end. That goes through the end zone. That will not be taken back. So 16 seconds left here for the Steelers to come out before we go to the 4th quarter. And this is quite a turnaround for the Colts. Matt Ryan, 98 yards in the 3rd quarter on the last 2 drives. Could you imagine if he only had done what we thought he was going to do in the first half? All he had to do was put up maybe like 40 or 50 more yards in that first half. And I mean, we were going to hit his total probably tonight. But I think asking for 90, I can't do this math in reverse in my head. 237 minus 142. 95 more yards. That's going to be hard. Pickett throwing on first down here at the end of the third quarter. It's complete. No, it's incomplete. Bobbled by George Pickens. Unfortunately, I would still like one more yard for him. All right, second down and 10 coming up. 10 seconds left. Was it bobbled? Yeah. It's a good call. By the way, where are these cameras coming from now on the sidelines? I mean, I feel like there's a camera everywhere. It's like in a lapel of a shirt. It's just absolutely everywhere. Second down and 10 from the 35-yard line. They hand off the ball. That goes to Snell. That's going to be the end of the third quarter. We're going to head into the fourth quarter. And now, you know what that means. It is time for our Wheel of Winners. It's where we give away some money for your chance to take home some cold hard cash or turn it into a nice parlay for some even better money. And let's see what we're playing for tonight. We are playing for $5. So it came up $5. This is how it works. In the chat, put $5. I will put your name into a random name spinner wheel thing. It's like wheelofnames.com. If your name comes up, you have the chance to either get $5 cash. I'll Venmo or PayPal that to you. Or a lot of people choose this with the lower level. You can take that $5 and give me a parlay in the upcoming week, and I will parlay a $5. I'll send you the ticket, and if it wins, you win all that money. So here we go. Let's see who wants to play Wheel of Winners tonight. Let me get the wheelofnames.com. What a great site. Wheelofnames.com. Whoever came up with that was genius, right? Wheelofnames.com. And we have Al Viking, Carl, Grandstand follower, Joseph, okay, Grandstand, put you in as Zane. All right, I'll put you in as Zane. All right, Al, Viking, Carl, Zane, and Joseph. All right, so we'll spin the wheel at the first commercial break. So if you still want to get in the Wheel of Winners, put $5 in the chat. Again, you'll either have your chance to take home the $5. I'll Venmo or what do you call it? PayPal you. Or you could win a parlay. Live chat, remember to guard your privacy. Me? Oh, dude, I'm extremely tired. I wake up at 4:45 every day. Every day, buddy. Actually, during World Cup, I've been up at 4, and I go to sleep at like midnight. So, yeah, I'm always tired. They're down at 9 to start the fourth quarter. Pickett across the middle. That is going to be complete. That goes to Pickens to the 39-yard line for a first down. Turbo, to be honest, also, I was talking about how, like, Chuck, I got you. Bob, I got you. I was talking about my eyesight. It's because I'm squinting a lot, and it kind of strains my eyes a little. So hopefully tomorrow they fit me with contacts, and maybe tomorrow at 2:00 for the first time ever, I'll be wearing contacts during a live stream. We'll see. All right, we'll spin the wheel at the first commercial break. You still got time to get in if you haven't got in. All right, here we go. First down Ooh, Pickett got really crushed there. They did call the penalty. So I was paying attention to you guys. They did call roughing the unsportsmanlike there. So it is going to be 1st and 10 on the other side of the 50-yard line. Pickett is going to be at the 46, and we have a little bit of something here. A little bit of something. Oh, clock adjustment. Okay. The game clock. By the way, you can, if you don't notice, Jeff Saturday does a great job when you have the game on mute. You can read his lips very easily. He came over and he's like, "What's the problem?" Very easy. Al, you need a field goal. I'll take a touchdown. There's a handoff right side. It's going to go all the way down to the 37-yard line for 9 yards. That one was by Zalewski, however you say it. Nice little end around. Puts him in motion. Hands it off. Freiermuth does a nice job blocking up front with one guy. He couldn't take all three. Somebody else needed to be blocking there as well, but still, good job by Freiermuth. So 2nd down and 1 from the 37-yard line. They hand it off. That goes up the middle. There's daylight to the 25. Oh, a touchdown-saving tackle. Snell, I thought, was just going to go the entire way to the end zone. He didn't even get touched as he went across the 1st down marker. He went a good 10 yards before anybody was close to him. Huge gap on the left side, but the safety, I didn't notice. He was so far back, you couldn't even see him in the frame. I thought Snell had gone through everybody by that point. All right, 1st down and 10 coming up. 1st down and 10 coming up. Back to throw is Pickett. Throws a little screen pass. That is going to be nothing going to Gentry. And yeah, that didn't work out. 2nd down and 10 coming up. Probably more than 10. I think he lost like 3 yards on that. Yeah. Again, that goes back to the blocking of your wide receivers, kind of like on the other one, and your linemen there. I mean, what's Cole doing on the left side? There you go, Mr. Stabby. I got you. 2nd down and 14. Thrown across the middle. That is caught to Johnson. He is going to try to get the 1st down, and he's not going to get it. Oh, man. We got a nice little group here for our wheel of winners. We're up to 8 people in there. Let's go. Third down and 6. 3rd down and 6. He kept running backwards. He was like 3 yards away from the 1st down, and he ends up 6. So let's see if Pickett and them can pick up the 1st down here. They're at the 20. Back to throws Pickett. He's got a little bit of time. Throws left. That's caught. It's a 1st down. They turn up the field, and that goes out of bounds at the 5-yard line, I believe. And that one was Freiermuth. And we haven't seen much of him in the passing game today. Done a good job blocking downfield. But when they needed him, he got a 1st down. And I love it. 1st down and goal. And by the way, I think we're in play here with maybe Pickett getting a rushing touchdown. Let's go. Come on, let's get that rushing touchdown. I think we're deserved that after Harris's bullshit. Why does Matt Ryan look like he's crying on the sideline? 1st down and goal. Pickett under center. Snell in the backfield. They shovel it, and it's going to go to the 2-yard line. I'm not sure if that was the play. I'm not sure if that was actually the play. I think that might have been an option play to the right-hand side, but he just because Snell's kind of running that what would be like a college option there. Second down and goal. Pickett, man. Oh, go right up the middle for a touchdown. Come on, baby. Let us hit that flyer. Come on. Back shoulder throw. Caught. Nope. Johnson could not hold on to it. Man. Whew, here we go. 10 minutes left in the fourth quarter. And it's third down and goal from about the 3-yard line. Johnson, they went back shoulder. It was in his hands. That's on him, really. I mean, I guess face in there, maybe put his arm in there, but I still think Johnson could have had that. Let's go. Let's go, Pickett. Let's go. Go Colts. What's up, Ron? How you doing, buddy? Welcome in. A little injury timeout here. All right, hey, that's the first commercial break. It is time. It is time to do our Wheel of Winners spin. We got 8 people in there. Good luck to everybody. wheelofnames.com. That's where I picked from. It is coming up, and it is on Al. Al. Woo! It's been a while, Al, but you came up for a winner. That is up to you on how you want to do it, sir. Great job. Thanks for everybody for participating. Bob, Joseph, Zane, Carl, Al, Viking, Mr. Snappy, and Chuck. Appreciate it. We'll be right back here on Thursday to do another Wheel of Winners at the start of the fourth quarter. So congratulations, Al. That is on you, sir. I know what you want to do with the $5. So just send that to me later this week. I always know what you want to do with it. Meanwhile, as we are still at commercial break here. Oh, you know what it's doing? Maybe that's why it's pausing. I just saw that I can skip the ads. I think it's beta testing on YouTube TV that I can skip the ads. I don't really care that much about it. Especially when I'm live streaming. I'm not even paying attention to the ads. I never pay attention to the ads anyway. Yeah, congratulations out. Pittsburgh Northwestern over 128.5. There's 6.5 minutes left, and we're sitting at 120. We need 9 more points in 6.5 minutes. I mean, you gotta like your chances, but at the same time, crazier things have happened, right? Yeah, Al, thanks. I'll look for it for sure. Guys, if you're just coming in, smash that like button. It's fourth quarter, and for anybody that maybe watched the first quarter of this football game and said, I don't know why I'm watching this, we didn't know why you were watching it either. We thought that you shouldn't be watching this, but you are, and it's become a good game here. The second half's been pretty good, a lot of offense, and we need a score here. If we hit the over, maybe Kenny Pickett could give us an anytime TD as well. Nope, he's going to hand it off. Oh God, that's a touchdown. That might hit the over, but they're going to go for 2. Snell gets the touchdown there, and it becomes they're going for 2. And this is what I alluded to. If they don't get this, oh God, I hate this. We could lose technically by the hook if they don't hit this. Just get this. Let's win the over. And by the way, Kenny Pickett had an RPO there. And he could have probably taken that in himself too, but he gives it to Snell, and it's fine. It's fine. No problem. Oh, I don't want to lose by the hook. Come on. Get it in. Two-point conversion from the 2. Pickett back to throw. He's got time. Throw. Nope. He's going to scramble right. And throws. No, not touchdown, but 2-point conversion. And that is going to be Pickens. And we hit the over. Love it. Thank you. Let's go. Let's go. Well, we don't need the Colts to score again, but I will say I love the fact that the Colts are losing now, because if the Colts are losing, that is going to, number one, force Ryan to have to throw, and I know it's far for our free pick to win. But number two, we still need Taylor for 6 more yards in passing, like receiving, and I think that would set up maybe the opportunity for him to get that. But I love that the Colts went over. We're officially 3-3 on the night, waiting on Pitt and Northwestern. It's kind of been a push day. We've won one, we've lost one. Harris should have won. Unfortunately, we didn't have any control over that. 52. We need 7 more points in Pittsburgh. Sam Houston in Nevada. There's only 49 in the first half. If somehow we can get 11 points in the last 3 minutes and 69 points in the second half, I mean, that might play out. But yeah, we'll see. All right. This is what I call my witching hour of betting, because this is where you determine whether or not you're going to have a positive night, a negative night, or a night that you're just going to end up, going home. And just, it's like you kiss your cousin kind of night. And I stand by, I don't kiss my cousin. 9:55 left, and if we could get the Taylor prop bet, that would be 3-2 in this game, or 3-3. I think, what would it be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it'd be 3-2 in this game. So let's get Taylor 6 more receiving yards. Let's go. All right, so Matt Ryan taking over here. They're down 7. There's 9:50 left in this game. He's in the gun. I think Taylor's going to be to his left. 2 wideouts to the left. Pittman slot right. Go to Taylor. There's Taylor. Go, 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 go. God dang it. Oh, I hate it, man. I hate it. He got 1 freaking yard. Come on. Come on. And we officially won Pittsburgh, so we're 4-3 on the night. Yeah, Pittsburgh Northwestern did hit the over. 2nd and 9, back to throw, and Ryan's going to have to step up, and he's going to take a hit. I'm not quite sure why he didn't throw that ball away. I mean, he had enough time to look at Mallet there and to know he was going to get hit. He could have probably, thrown that one away, but whatever. If you watch this again, watch him. He steps up. The guy's like 6 yards away from him. Throw the ball away. And then you could take maybe a roughing the passer penalty. So, that's stupid. That's a stupid play. What are you doing? Merry Christmas, Turbo. Yeah, we're getting close. Although, listen, I have a huge problem with people that put out Christmas stuff before Thanksgiving. That's a nice catch by Pittman. He bobbled it on 3rd and 14. The only thing that does is get us more yards with Matt Ryan passing. But they're going to punt here, and I think it's going to be hard for them to get the ball back. I mean, I know they're going to get the ball back, but the rushing game of Pittsburgh has been great. I mean, if you look into the box score, it's been 158 yards on the ground. Oh, shoot. I got to change the score. There we go. They did get the 2-point. I was so ecstatic that we hit the over. Al, thank you, sir. Thank you. You have a good night, hey, and good luck with anything in Cleveland. So, yeah, thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. Good seeing you as always. Did they call that roughing the kicker? Or they didn't call. Maybe that's why Saturday's upset on the punt there. Wow, that's interesting. I just saw the back end of that play, but crazy. All right, guys. Well, it's getting to be that time of the night where we figure out who wants to win this game more. I think it's going to be the Steelers, though. Sam Houston, Nevada. They're at 54 with a minute left. It's going to have to be a big second half there. Not loving that. Turbo, where are you from? I don't think I asked you. Did I? Maybe I did last time. I can't remember. West Coast? East Coast? I just saw, by the way, guys, I just saw a commercial for Fanatics. I love Fanatics. A lot of the bobbleheads behind me come from Fanatics. In fact, if you go to grandstandbettors.com and you actually look up or look to the bottom of our page, there's actually a Fanatics and Dick's Sporting Goods link. And I think if you click on those links, you can get like a discounted code, or it like automatically gives you like a discounted code when you put stuff in your shopping cart. So if you ever want to take a look at some discounted stuff from Fanatics or Dick's Sporting Goods, check that out. I don't really pitch that a lot because I always forget about it, but yeah. It would put some pressure on them to score for sure. It would. Can they? Might be hard to do. Wouldn't it be crazy if this game went to overtime and Matt Ryan did hit his passing yards, though? That'd be unreal. That'd be unreal. Be nuts. All right, well, Nevada and Sam Houston are going to be at 57 points in the first half, and that's not great. They're going to need 72 in the second. I mean, it can be done. It's 30. That's 37 to 35, but that's a lot of points in the second. All right, first down and 10. Did you, Al? Oh, that's awesome, man. I only shop Fanatics, to be honest with you. That's where I get all my stuff. In fact, today on Cyber Monday, they had a good 30% sale on. I think it was site wide. In fact, I bought the guy that won the second quarter prize for the Grandstand Bettors contest. I bought his Cincinnati Bengals fan box today, only because I knew I was going to get a discount. But it was like $104, and I think I got it for like 80 something or something like that. It was pretty well discounted. Second and 2, and it's up the middle with it's going to be third down and 1. Colts playing some good defense here, with the exception of that last drive there. It's better to get that stuff online for Notre Dame, Al, because every time I go into that bookstore, I feel like I have to like take my mortgage payment and I end up at the cashier with it. And the bookstore is just ridiculous. I went there for the first time in years when we moved back to Ohio, and I'm embarrassed to even tell you how much money I dropped there. Third down and 1. There is a first down. That was Watt, the fullback. We get Derek Watt, who comes up the middle. It's first handoff. That's all you need to do. Steelers keep possession here. I do love the bookstore. I do. It's hard. It's easier. Well, I don't really think about money. I just spend. I'm such a bad person. My wife will tell you. I just buy shit, and I'm like, we'll figure out how to pay for it later. But my wife, on the other hand, is very like, I can't justify paying $112 for that sweatshirt, you know. So going into that store together tends to be frictional, if that makes sense. Yeah, I think they're gonna. Yeah, Al, me too. I think I'm still paying it off years later. I think Turbo. I think they are too. I think they're just gonna hold possession here. They might kick a field goal. I mean, maybe the Colts don't even get the ball back. They've just been running down the Colts' throat all night. Pickett's going to throw here, though, on second and 7, and he's going to get sacked. There's going to be a penalty, and I believe I would decline this if I was the Colts. I'm declining that. Yeah, penalties declined because they got the sack. So it's gonna be 3rd down and 12 or 13, something like that. Oh, Al, see, it's the opposite in my house. Yeah. Oh, LA Turbo? That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Third and 13 officially. Pickett from the 36.5 yard line here. Sims, Pickens, Johnson, your wideouts to the left. Pickett looks right, throws right, and that's going to go to Snell, and he's going to get to the 44-yard line. Not enough. The Colts are going to have a chance here to get the ball back and maybe go down the field and make it. God, this is one of the games that I really could care less if it, I have no pony in this race. So if this goes to overtime, whatever. Mr. Snappy over here with $40. Dude, you're like 13. $40. You're like, I never had $40 when I was 13. I'd always go ask my parents. Now, when I was 16, I started caddying at a country club, and I had some cash then. 4th down and 6 coming up. Harbin back to punt. That's 40 spicy McChickens. That's awesome, Viking. I think it's more than 40 spicy McChickens. Oh, wait. I will say the value menu is not great anymore. By the way, I know it's not going to happen, but isn't it funny how every situation when you're a sports bettor, you think of how could something win? Well, Matt Ryan needs 90 yards to go over his passing yards. And here's the thing. The free pick, we don't even bet. We're pretty transparent on that. The free picks we give out, we don't bet. What they are is they're leans that we're kind of leaning that way. But the plays that we give our members is the only thing that we bet. But the free picks, we don't. But anyways, I still like to win them. I still like to win them for anybody that watches, and I hate when we lose them. And to be honest, on Monday Night Football, this would be the first one we lost, I think, in 6 weeks. But I will say this. He's 94 yards away from the end zone, and he needs 90 to hit the over 36.5 receiving yards. If he throws for all 94 yards, he would hit that, and that'd be nuts. Yeah, Viking, that's, I was thinking that too. Even in Ohio, a McChicken's like $1.49 now. Or I think it's 2 for 2. You have to get 2 for 2, but there's a limit of 10 that you can get. Oh, shit. In Nebraska, Snappy, they're 45 cents. I drove through Nebraska one time. I've been in Nebraska one time. I drove through there on my way when I moved to Florida, and I moved up to Seattle years ago. I'll tell you, I didn't realize how hilly it was. I remember being on the highway, and we just constantly were doing this through Nebraska. It was crazy. I couldn't believe it. So when I hear people are from Nebraska, I kind of joke. I'm like, the hills of Nebraska, or the mountains of Nebraska. It's not the plains. It's very, very hilly. 21 turnovers this season for the Colts. Most in the NFL, they've had 2 tonight, the fumble and the interception. I'm going to put 100% on Ryan. Well, 70% on Ryan on the interception. It was a great play. And 50-50 on Taylor and Ryan on the fumble. Well, here's what we got. We got a chance here to still cash our Taylor. He needs 5 yards receiving. He needs 5 yards receiving. Let's go to him. Go to him right now out of the backfield. Oh, they throw deep. Ryan across the middle. It's caught. It's caught at the 35-yard line by Pittman. Holy shit. Ryan never throws that far. There's a flag on the play. I assume it's defensive pass interference. He was all over him. Pass interference on the defense. All right, that penalty is declined. Matt Ryan, 175 yards passing. Holy shit. And you know what the crazy thing is? I think Matt Ryan was throwing that ball no matter what. There could have been 7 guys around Pittman. It looked like from the snap he had locked in on him. Oh, yeah. Pass interference there on a hit to the head. All right, so here we go. Will we get a little bit of drama here at the end of this Monday Night Football game, which, to be honest, I didn't think was going to be good. But the second half is definitely livened things up a bit. One final reminder as we're at a little injury timeout here. 2 o'clock p.m. Eastern. Hey, join us for the live stream of the World Cup. It's fun. It's me. It's my buddy from across the pond in the UK, Ian. He knows everything soccer. You don't have to listen to me much. I'm just the color commentator, and I drink during the live stream. So I'm the comic relief, if you will. But it's a good time. It's on our channel right here at Grandstand Bettors. If you haven't subscribed, please make sure you do so. And then tomorrow night, remember, it's 2 goals, 1 puck, our live sports picks show. It's a 6-pack of picks for only tomorrow night's slate of games. And we'll do rapid fire. It's only about 10, 15 minutes. That's all it is. First down and 10. They're going to hand off. Don't go too far. He might have got 4 yards. I think that's too many yards. I don't think Ryan can throw now and still get his yardage. 2nd and 6 coming up for Ryan. And then Thursday night, we'll be right back here. Bills-Patriots should be a good one. I'm excited about that one. Interested to see who Belichick's going to favor as quarterback this week. 2nd and 6, Ryan in the gun from the 38-yard line. Back to throws. Ryan throws across the middle. It's caught for a first down all the way to the 43-yard line of the Steelers with 3:04 left. The Colts got 3 timeouts. They're not in a rush here. I would keep those timeouts as long as you can, just in case you need to get the ball back. A little mad we didn't go to Taylor out there in the flat. He would have had easy 5 yards. First down and 10. Ryan, he's going to hand it off. That's Taylor up the middle. And now for sure you can't get the yardage on this one. We're going to have to go to overtime. You know what's crazy? Ryan's at 192. And if he gets that's 40, he needs 45 yards to hit it. And we're at the 40-yard line. Damn it. Timeout coming. And who's going to call this timeout? Officials stop the clock. Somebody to leave the field for Pittsburgh? Oh, a concussion. Oh. Chuck. Yeah, oh, he was so good. He was so good. But you know what? This is where Matt Ryan gets those fantasy points in the garbage time. I used to have Matt Ryan in fantasy football every single year, and this is where he excels, to be honest with you, is the fourth quarter. I should have just taken fourth quarter or second half yardage, right? Snappy, it's all right, man. All right, here we go. 2nd down and 6 from the 40-yard line for Matt Ryan. 2:30 left here in the game. 3 wide outs, 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Taylor in the gun. Taylor is not going to get the ball. They're going to throw. That's incomplete. That looks like pass interference. I really thought Pierce there got turned around before the ball got to him, but I guess not. So it's 3rd down and 6 coming up. 2:21 left to play. No, it hits him in the face. You got to catch that, Pierce. I think he was scared because he knew he was gonna get crushed. He was gonna get absolutely clobbered. 3rd down and 6. Matt Ryan got trips out to the left. He's gonna look left. Taylor was there. They don't go to him. Instead, they go across the middle to Pittman. Run a fucking route across the first down line. What are you doing? I can't stand when guys can't get to the first down line. You can't always expect that you're going to break a tackle and now it's the 2-minute warning, and it's going to be 4th down and 2. I just don't understand why guys expect that they're always going to break a tackle and get a first down when they're running 3 yards shy. Oh, whatever. Okay. Well, that's fine. Oh, all right, guys. Hey, we hit 30 likes today. That's awesome. If you haven't hit that like button yet, please do so. That would be awesome. Appreciate all of your support today. It has been a great day of sports and a great month, really, of sports. Enjoyed it. Our Patreon pick, again, won today. We'll be going for another winner tomorrow. By the way, if you do join Patreon, just so you know, there's 2 different tiers of Patreon. You can join the Bleacher tier, which you get 1 pick off our member card per day, or you could join the club tier, and that is 2 picks off our member card per day. Now, another added thing that's coming in 2023 is if you're on either one of those tiers, you will actually you will not have to pay for our poker league that we're starting. It's going to be a free poker league, and that is starting hopefully the first week of January. More details of that coming out soon in an email. All right, so we're at timeout. It's a 2-minute warning here. And I just got an email. Do you know, Grandstand Bettors, we have uploaded 750 videos in the 2 years. It's just been a little over 2 years since we started our channel. God, 750 videos. That is nuts. I'm going to say it's been 600, 7. It's probably almost it's probably been 850 days, something like that. And we've uploaded 750. And if you don't know us outside of the NFL season or the college football season, once we start getting out of the NFL, we do free picks every single day in different sports, NBA, NHL, that kind of stuff. But we do during NFL season like to focus everything here on football season, because it's a lot of effort for football season for sure. All right, 2 for 10, worst in the NFL when it comes to 4th downs for the Colts. That's awful. Let's see what they can do here on 4th down and 3. Taylor's in the backfield. Just give Taylor an opportunity to catch a pass. They put Woods in motion. He's in the slot now. And was that caught? I think that's enough for a first down by Pittman. I can't believe what they did there. I can't believe he caught that. It's triple coverage. All right, so first down from the 34-yard line. There's 1 minute and 37 seconds left on the play clock. Back to throws Ryan. He's going to get sacked. And there's a fumble. And now they recover. They're going to take a timeout here, though, with 126. Or 125. Or 124. Why are we not taking a timeout, Colts? I don't understand the reason. Why would you not take one of your 3 timeouts remaining here? So stupid. All right, there's 1:06 left. By the way, Ryan could actually go over his total now because they're back at the 40-yard line. This is crazy. Back to throws, Ryan. He's got time. He's going to step up. Oh, now he's going to run it. Now he can't. Damn it, Ryan. He goes for about 16 yards to the 25-yard line. There's 40. Call a timeout. What are you doing? Why are we not calling a timeout? They run it on third. This team. I can't. Guys, I don't even give a shit who wins this game. I've already hit the over. It doesn't even matter to me. But this is the stupidity of coaches. I don't understand why you're not calling a timeout and coming up with a better play than that. What are we doing? It's every NFL game. What? And you have to, and I get the argument with 1:45 left. Well, you don't want to leave too much time for the Steelers to come down and kick the field goal. Okay, but you got to score first. And now there's only like there's less than 30 seconds left, and you're on the 30-yard line or the 25-yard line. Like, yeah, I don't get this. I just don't understand. There's 30 seconds left, and it's 4th and 3. If you call a timeout, you got 2 minutes to think of what play you want to call, and now you've burned a timeout anyways. It's so stupid. 4th down, here's the game. Matt Ryan back to throws. That should be pass interference. That should be pass interference. How is that not pass interference? All right. Turbo, have a good night. All right, guys, have a good night. That was awful. How is that not pass interference? Oh, guys, it's been fun. It's been fun. I appreciate it. I want you to look at this replay. I thought he had to come back to the ball. This is always called. Let me see it. How is that not pass interference? His hands are all over his hands. See you, Mr. Snappy. Oh, my God. Whatever. Yeah, the over one. 2 and 3 though on the game. 2 and 3 on the game. Because Taylor's not going to get it. Pickett's not going to get it. 2, 4, 5, 6. 4 and 6 or 5 and 6 on the day. I need the Sam Houston to have a push day, or it's going to be a losing day. Come on. Hopefully Sam Houston the over can hit. I doubt. Hey, I'm due for a losing day. We have been on such a heater lately. All right. Well, that's it, guys. I appreciate everybody for stopping by on your way out. Smash that like button. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Stop in tomorrow, please. Please stop in tomorrow, even if you're at work. Throw on our live stream. Put an AirPod in. Listen to it. It's going to be at 2 p.m. Eastern time. That's awesome, Al. I appreciate it, sir. And have yourself a great day tomorrow, all right? Good luck in Cleveland. I know what you're there for, so, hey, good luck, sir. Yeah, stop by tomorrow. Anybody that's available to at 2 p.m. Eastern, USA are on, and we'll see if we can get a winner. That's the final score tonight, though. 24-17, Steelers over the Colts. Hope you have yourselves a wonderful evening, and we'll see you tomorrow.